Okay, we are recording. Okay, hello, I'm Mariel, and I have Noah's Ark with me. Uh,
Hello.
hey, I'm the co-owner of Looking for a Gold Scrim, abbreviated as LFGS, and LFGS is hosting their Summer Tournament Season 5, and we have a total of 14 teams signing up, and I don't know. Do you wanna? Oh well, I guess it's Noah's Ark, but I usually just shorten it to Noah. Are you cool with that, Noah?
I consent to my name being shortened.
Okay, great, perfect. All right, so here, as you can see on the screen, we have the teams and the point of contacts. Um, and we're just gonna go down the list and talk about what we think about them and how they're gonna do in the tournament. I am under the weather, so that's why I sound the way I do. Also, Noah's my bestie, so sometimes I might default to bestie instead of saying Noah. Are you okay with that, bestie?
Yes, bestie.
Okay, cool. All right. So the first team is SS Hydras. Also, if you can, as you can see on the screen, there are a total of 6 SS teams. The Chef Momo, I believe that's how you pronounce it, is a super like Chad and signed up their entire org. Bless their soul. So without them, this tourney definitely would not be as great as it is. But yeah, so the first team, SS Hydras. Now I'm gonna go into Google Docs and you'll see their team and their logo. I can probably maybe zoom it in just a bit more.
Yes, their logo. I've been staring at that the whole time. I
Oh,
love the
yeah,
SS Hydra
yeah.
logo.
I want to do a ranking of also of like their
We
logo,
yeah,
like the
we
best
would do a we
logos.
would do a power ranking of
Yeah.
logos.
All right. So SS Hydras, they have a total of 7 players, and they have one player that's gonna be a flex. That's Chef Momo doing tank and DPS. As we scroll down, well, I guess we can. I don't know. Well, I should we go with their Discord tags probably. I don't know.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that'll be
yeah,
easier.
yeah. I know
Yeah.
like when
Yeah.
when we cast, it's gonna be through their battle tag.
They're bad on that.
Yeah. And what I've learned is you say it with confidence, with your full chest, and if you mess up, my bad. I don't know if we can cuss. I don't know. It's who
This
cares.
is PG-13. You can say fuck.
Okay, okay. I'll put it as not safe for children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah, if you stumble on a name, you act like you said it correctly, and then I'm sure sooner or later we'll get a DM saying, "Hey, this is how you pronounce my name." I'm probably gonna default everyone to they them, 'cause I didn't actually ask. Maybe I've seen some tournaments where they ask the manager like, "Hey, give me pronouns for each player," so they can try to do that. But first off, the logo. Oh my goodness. Let me zoom out a
I
little.
I mean, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Look at the water
Oh,
effects.
that's
Like it
gorgeous.
looks like the water is moving.
It does, and
Also, I love the different blues
mhm,
that they add. Like it's all blue, but it's still like
different
contrasting.
shades. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's very good. The artist, is it?
Let me see if I can
I'm pretty
find
sure
it.
it's. I don't want to call him Ferret because it's Frewt. Ferret. Is that how you pronounce that? Gotta
I'm
say it with
down.
your chest,
Yeah,
Ferret.
yeah, yeah. It's ferret until told otherwise.
Yep, yep. But they
Yeah.
they they are the master artist in this, uh,
I
and
mean, I
all the
we're gonna be
creations.
glazing them the whole time.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Tons of glaze. I hope you like
Yeah, yeah,
glazed donuts because you're
yeah.
gonna be drenched. All right. Well, this is a pretty sick, well done, executed logo.
Yeah, I mean, I'd give it like S tier.
What do you think the SS stands for? I've not.
Super sharp hydras. I
Maybe I
don't
could
know.
see that.
I'm assuming and guessing.
I'm thinking it's got to be something sea creatures because all of them have like a nautical theme to them.
Oh.
So,
Hmm.
saucy sea creatures?
All
Probably
these
not.
sea creatures, maybe. Let's
Maybe,
go with
maybe.
that until we're told otherwise. We're confident
Okay.
in our answers.
True, true. All right. So as we scroll down, it's the way I've listed this power sheet or Excel sheet goes tank, DPS support, and then typically the flex player who's playing more than one role. Now, in order to play in this tournament, players must be at registration Plat 1 or below with 10 wins. That's the role that they're going to play. So, like, for example, on Tank Detective, that means they've won 10 games on Tank and that they've placed all their other roles for the tournament. And then any placed roles that are your off roles or you're not going to play in the tournament, it has to be Diamond 1 or below. So that means we do not allow any Masters players. So we're hoping that this tournament is going to be as close and fair as possible, um, meaning that it's truly going to be a medal rank tournament: bronze, silver, gold, plat, and then I guess technically there might be a few diamond players because after registration, players can go up to diamond 3, but that's it on the roles that they're playing. Yeah, okay. So, we have this tank player and they are a plat player. Um their season peak is plat 1.
I
So,
don't like the hog pick. I mean, I'm just
mm,
scared. I don't
yeah.
like that they put hours on hog.
Yeah, they have hours on Hog and Malga. Ooh, and Narissa.
Yeah, and
Those are
Narissa.
those are some uh
Beefy tanks.
beefy tanks. Yes,
Some
yes.
annoying tanks.
Yeah, some tanks that if you don't know how to properly counter them, it's very unenjoyable to play around. Now Zarya, in my opinion, is a very respectable hero to pick,
Mhm.
tank
Mhm.
wise.
Mhm.
It takes a lot of thought process to for bubble management,
Yeah.
and yeah, and not just insta dying. Ugh.
Mhm. Mhm.
Lots of
Mhm.
skill. I watched a
Yes.
video on Awkward, and Awkward said Zarya is one of those very demanding tanks, and is one that like it's kind of like it's Zarya is not like Ana, but like the point is Ana requires a lot of skills and like awareness and positioning, and it's the same thing with Zarya. Because if you don't or if you're not aware of your positioning and your resource management, you just die. So
Yeah.
it's cool to
Yeah.
see. Yep. All right, so on the next player we got DPS, and this is another plat. They're Tracer, Widow, Reaper for the most part. Not bad.
Solid hero pool. Yeah, I
Mhm.
like it.
Mhm.
I think it's a generic, but not generic in the bad way. Just like this. I mean, this is like a solid DPS hero pool.
Yeah. Mhm. Agreed. So then
Mhm.
their next DPS player, also keep an eye on like how many games played. So we'll try not to make you too monotonous,
105,
but
the
yeah, this
next one.
next player, 105 games. Whew,
And that's
dedicated.
when they took the screenshot.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Impressive.
So they put hours in this game.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
don't support the Sombra. I will be known as a Sombra hater.
Somber hater. Unfortunately, from what I've heard, O7 Titanium has a somber enjoyer. I'm surprised they are on the same team and get along.
Well, at least they're on my team, not the enemy team.
Yeah, true. That helps. Okay, I think
Yeah.
is the next one another DPS player or is it support? I think they have two DPS and then like three support players. So we
Mhm.
have gold for the support line. We got Ana Lucio, very respectful. I am a top tier
Very respectable, yeah.
gold lover and enjoyer of Lucio and Ana. A lot of skill tier, or not skill tier, skill ceiling,
Skill expression, yeah.
skill expression on those heroes. Yes,
Mhm.
yep. You'll know a really good Lucio if they're like on the walls a majority of the time. Mhm.
Mhm. Do not look at my Lucio for reference. I will not be on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. I will try not to be on my team for titanium. Oh yeah, by the way, I play for both Izanami and O7 Titanium. On Izanami, I am the dive poke tank, so I typically play Winston, Diva, and Sig. And then on Titanium, I am the main support, so that's your Lucio. That's it. I'm kidding. Basically,
Mhm.
Lucio.
Mhm.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. I
Yep.
play for Titanium. I play flex support. I am our ball one trick whenever we do play ball. We
Mhm.
don't play ball, so I don't play. But
Oh,
if we ever do, I
do.
will flex up.
Yeah. He's a ball
Yeah.
enjoyer.
Yes, I do enjoy ball.
Yes. And then we have another support player. I love the name. I don't know.
Gay
It
dad.
Gay Dad is just chef's kiss.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But they're a plat
Also a flex.
Yeah,
A
are they?
solid, yeah,
Yeah,
solid
solid
flex support.
flex
I mean,
support. Yeah,
I'm
that's.
just I'm just assuming. I mean, they could play something else in scrims. I
Mhm.
mean, by the looks of it, like this will be their flex support
Flex
player,
support line.
and
Mhm.
it's one of their higher ranked players. I
Yep.
mean, they
Mhm.
peaked out so far at
Plat one.
Plat
Yeah.
one.
So they barely made
I
it
mean,
on the
if
cutoffs. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we look and like look currently and like they've like climbed a diamond. I mean, this is
Mhm.
a solid hero pool to climb in.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Awkward would say these are the go-to support players if you want to
Mhm,
climb your ranks.
mhm,
Mhm.
mhm.
And then we have another support player.
A
Oh, okay.
mercy enjoyer
Did I say look at how many games played? 216. They are well
with
versed. Wins.
35 with 35 hours on
Mhm.
mercy.
Yeah.
And again, this is of when the screenshot is.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Teams have
impressive.
been registered for weeks, so
Yes.
these players could have definitely put in more hours.
Mhm. Yep.
I do find it interesting just looking at their hero snapshots that there's a mercy player, but I don't see one of their DPS players with a lot of like flyer heroes. And this
Yeah,
is also, I mean, they have three supports, so this might be like a backup support that,
I
you
could
know,
see that.
like a specialty support, like, you
Yeah.
know, because you see the mercy, you see the life weaver, like these
Mhm.
are more niche comp like
Yeah.
specific. You know,
Agreed.
again, all this is assuming. So if we are wrong, please feel free to let
Mhm.
us know. I'd love any information on your teams so we can
Yeah, yeah.
prepare
We
for our team.
yeah, Titanium wants all the details.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
feel free to give us like codes and everything. Oh well,
Yes.
actually, as I'm speaking,
Yeah.
Gay Dad does have 20 minutes on Farah,
Yeah.
so we could
I've
see Gay
heard that
Dad in the sky.
I've heard that Farrak does pretty well without a Mercy anymore. I think Mercy's
That
just a
is true.
Sojourn enjoyer.
I
But
mean, I would enjoy Sojourn as well.
true, all the ladies. Okay.
So,
But yes,
and then
I've
we got Chef Momo. Oh,
yeah, yeah. Well, then our like chief. Honestly, it should be Chief Chef Momo. Let's be
Chief
real.
Chef Momo. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Without Chef Momo, we would be a six, team
6
Bernie.
minus 14
Oh, I
is
can't do math,
it's
but something
8.
around there.
I
We'd
think
be
it's
less for sure.
we'd be less, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But so they're gonna be the tank and support, and they look like they're a solid. Actually, can they be support? No, they must be damage. Here,
Oh
let
yeah,
me.
damage.
It
Oh,
is
let's.
damage. It's gotta be damage, right? Hang on.
They are damage and tank.
Yes, they are. Okay, okay. My correction. I was looking at their. Oh my God! Please don't get sick. Okay, I was scrolling too fast.
You scrolling too fast?
Yeah. No, I was scrolling too fast.
Mm.
Um. But yeah, I was like, wait a second. They don't have 10 wins on support, so they can't play support. But I was incorrect. It is damage,
Well,
and
good thing
they're
because they're
also.
not playing support.
Yeah, yeah, but they have a good hero pool.
They do.
Echoes. I like. I don't play much. I'm a silver DPS player. But I play Echo and I thoroughly I'm finding the heroes I like most are the ones I can get out very quickly. So
Oh
Lucio,
yes, same.
Echo,
Hmm.
Winston, Diva,
Hmm.
um yeah. The only reason why
Ball.
Sig is bearable, well, if I were a ball enjoyer, I would. But I guess I pick ball for stall. But realistically, I actually pick Diva or Winston. I should be picking Diva more often because she has that quote second life
Hmm.
potential.
Hmm. Hmm.
But I just am not. I need a VOD review, bestie on ball.
Okay, I got you.
Nice. But yeah, I'm excited to see their gameplay. Now they are a substitute, so yes, they're on the roster, but they aren't the main roster players. So
Hmm.
the goal
Hmm.
is not to have to play. Their goal is to let their players play. Um, but overall, this team, this SS Hydras, is an
Very
average
solid.
plat team. I would say they're like probably plat 30 on average, or maybe plat 4.
Yeah, I mean, I love it as like as we're going for like a medal ranks tournament. Like this team is like the ideal team for us. Like
Yes.
for the tournament. Chef's kiss, Chef
Mhm.
Momo.
Yep. Good job. All right,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to OMG Esports Americano. This is a I fucking love their logo. I would like I would get a tattoo of this logo if I was if I had more, a lot of tattoos on my body, but I don't.
Okay, so
This is
later on, got it.
later on. I love the color
Not your first.
scheme,
I do as well.
the pastels. Oh man, it is just it's sick. It's very cool.
I
Sick in the
love it.
good way.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Rock
Yeah.
on with some coffee.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
So we yeah, let's see. We got they only have 6 players, so that means if some, I mean, they have a little wiggle room. I think most of the teams have more, so teams are allowed to register up to 8 players, and I think almost every team made sure they had at least 6 players, because the rules are if a player drops, you cannot add a new player, and then ringers are very restricted. They can be up to Plat 1, and they have to have the games won on the role that they're gonna ring for. So that means if they're gonna ring for tank, they have to have 10 games won and still meet the Plat 1 requirement. So it's very it's done intentionally that way, so there's no like random, oh well, this player can't play and so I'm gonna find somebody else that's better. But hey,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're
Mm-hmm.
trying to make it as even as possible because honestly, middle rank people don't get as much love. We're just as good in a different way.
Absolutely. We put in just as much effort.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yes. All right. So we got tank, DPS, two DPS and support. All right. So we're gonna go down the line. Yeah. But logo wise, it's probably like top three on mine. Top five. Maybe I'll make a little more wiggle room, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
very solid. All right. So our first tank player is a plat player and looks good. They're a Ramatra. Looks like a Ramatra almost one trick, at least for this season.
Yeah, at least so far. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, just we'll go into more detail, but just scrolling through their team, I mean, their team does seem to be very flexible.
Yes.
Um, even though I mean some of them are only signed up for one specific role, just
Mhm.
having the knowledge of all the other roles and how they interact with yours, I think helps a lot.
Yeah,
You know, so
agreed.
seeing them on like their top heroes on a bunch of different roles is very interesting.
Agreed. Agreed.
Mm,
And then we go down to the next player, which is they're gonna play tank and DPS, and they're also in the plat. Their damage. Okay, this damage player definitely I can see them peaking Diamond 3. I think
absolutely.
this might be one of the players. I remember getting DM saying, "Hey, one of my players is gonna go into college and is wondering if they can climb higher to get a better scholarship." And I said, "Well." If they go past Diamond 3, then they can't play on that role anymore. And if they go past Diamond 1, they're disqualified completely from the tournament.
Hmm.
But I did say I said, hey, in real life obligations come first, and scholarships only come once in a while. Tournaments will always
Absolutely.
be around. So I said,
Absolutely.
let that person climb as far and as high as they can get.
Yeah. I mean, hey, and they have 6 players, so if they need to bow out because they're just too good, I mean,
Mhm.
I respect it, you know.
Yeah.
Go get the money.
Yeah. Get that.
If Overwatch is gonna pay for you to go to college, I
Heck
would do
yeah.
that. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Do that hustle.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
But yeah, so we
Yeah.
got a
And and
far.
and
Uh huh.
and yeah, and hey, if they want to get out and they play far, that's even better.
Mhm.
Let's flyers in the sky.
Yeah. True. True. And then we go. Oh yeah, you got random Cassidy. Hello, Cass.
LOL.
Okay, now this one is another DPS player. They're plat all around, so this is a very oh, what is it well-rounded? I guess well-rounded
Hmm.
would be like bronze, silver, gold.
Hmm. Well rounded in the
The
role of
in the
plat in the
role in the
skill
platinum.
tier of plat. Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh. Very cool. Hoping since they play Bob, or I guess they play Ash. He throws out Bob.
Hmm.
Um, if I don't see a Bob being thrown off the map once, then is this really the medal ranks?
We'll have
Hmm.
to see.
We'll have to see.
I want to see it in the highlights and play the
Yes,
games.
true, true, true. We gotta get them clips.
Yes.
Maybe if I have time, I might scroll through and watch some of your codes out there and do some funny clips on teams that I found amusing gameplays of. And then we have another team, or another team. We have another. Is this the same person? It's not. Wait, it feels like the same person. Why? Okay, it's not. They're just all plat.
I know.
Some.
This is another like solid. I mean,
Yes.
I
Uh-huh.
kind of like. I mean, I kind of like seeing this as like a medal rank tournament. Like
Mhm.
everyone's kind of low
Yeah.
plat, high gold.
Mhm.
There's a little bit of high plat, but I mean, other
Yeah.
than that, I mean, so far the teams we've only
Yeah. I
reviewed
definitely
two.
think this team is going to be one of the top contenders for getting. So placements are first, second, third, and fourth. First place gets a whole bunch of tokens. Second place gets a little less tokens, and so on and so forth. I won't bore you on the amount of tokens everybody gets, but
You can
uh,
read it in the rule books if you want.
exactly. Or you can ping one of the mods. Actually, don't do that.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
just like the rule books or asking the questions, and I will screenshot it and screenshot from the rule book and then tell you the answer.
Mhm. Mhm.
Uh-huh. But yeah, so I think this team is definitely gonna be gunning for a placement. I'm thinking first or second.
I
But
could
yeah.
see it. I mean,
Mhm.
just by the quick look, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I gotta get some water. Gotta lubricate the
Mhm.
throat.
Yes,
All
hydrate.
right, hydrate. So we got another far cast, and then they definitely are tracer players. So I mean,
Absolutely.
I think every team needs to have a Tracer player because Tracer is such a well-designed hero that this character fits. I guess this hero fits in almost any comp. They're good in dive, they're
Absolutely.
good in brawl, they're good in well, they're kind of okay in poke, but I mean they're not traditionally poke, but they're flexible enough that they can. And if you're good enough at Tracer, I mean
Yeah,
all you
very
really
very
need to do is just
versatile.
cause a little distraction. But yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, very versatile. I mean, I am kind of interested just by scrolling through. They are a low uh time played account, so I don't know if this is their first account or maybe
Oh,
this is just a scrim account, but I mean, only having
fair.
159 hours like and 278 total is very interesting.
True. True.
So
Hmm.
just things for me to note, things to
Yeah.
look out for.
No, that's a
Yeah.
good point. I don't own any alt accounts. I have Blizzard gave me Mighty Owl and I embraced Mighty Owl and I
Hmm.
am Mighty Owl now.
You are. Yeah, you are the
Yeah.
owl.
So when it comes to my profile, oh gosh, try not to hold on to your seats. It's a lot of hours for I mean, sometimes I've had coaches say, "Hey, it's not about the hours you play, it's how you play your hours." And I definitely enjoyed my hours more so than
Heck yeah.
the hard grind. But yeah, no,
Hey, that's all
that's a
that
good thing
matters.
to point out. I mean, to be aware of, because our goal is to make sure that there's no smurfing. Smurfing meaning that there's a player who's playing in a rank that they do not belong in. So our goal is that everyone's in the rank that they're supposed to be, and making this as fair and enjoyable for everybody. Yes, maybe they're
Yeah,
very yeah. And
and then our
then.
next one,
Mhm.
syntax. I haven't seen a queen yet. That's kind of interesting. Though it's
Mm.
funny that queen is their most played hero, but they are
But they're only a support
registered.
player,
They are,
right?
yeah, they are only registered as
Yeah.
support.
They could have registered
Uh,
for tank if they played one more. Oh, I mean, if they won one more.
they won one more. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But it is cool to see Queen. Queen is one of those heroes that, in my opinion, or at least from what I've gotten from coaching, is it's a lot of patience. When you make your
Hmm.
rotations, you gotta make them in cover. You can't like. I mean, Queen hurts when she gets poked out 'cause she has nothing to block herself. No shields. No.
That's your face.
Yeah, just her big. Was that appropriate? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, go with it. Go with it. We say it with confidence.
Oh man, she has some sick skins that make her like bust look incredible. So that's the
Absolutely.
thing
That
that's
can take all my damage.
yep, that can take all my damage. But yes,
Yes.
she's the hero that definitely needs to command her team in rotations
Yeah.
that are in cover, and when it is time to brawl, the brawl is
He's
just
Dami Mommy.
incredible.
I mean,
Yeah, oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But they're a support player and they play carry. Seem to
They
be
do play
carry.
Curia.
Yes, carry is a good hero. A very one
Well
might
balanced.
say
I think well
broken,
balanced.
balanced and broken. Yes, I
The
will
people
say.
who die to her say broken. I say balanced.
I think so. When I play carry, I get annoyed sometimes because Curie, so she has a lot of animations, and unfortunately, the animation will go off
Yes.
before the
Ability.
actual ability or action goes off,
Mhm.
and that sometimes
To
because
agree.
she's like I TP'd, my thing went off,
Mhm.
or I
Mhm.
Suzu'd,
Mhm.
and I saw things go white, but like what they died or they didn't get cleansed or yeah, anyways.
Hey, ping diff.
True, ping diff. Oh man, we there was this EU team who wanted everyone to be restricted to 110 ping just to suit them.
Do not support that as a NA tournament.
Yep, as an NA focused tournament.
Next time, besties.
Yep, next time. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Like, I
And then
know.
we have a Bat Mercy player
Yeah,
with
you're a bat
okay, this is
player.
I
Okay,
am a Bat
this is
player.
okay. They're also plat. Okay, okay, but they're the
Yeah,
first player
they're
that to like well, I think there was maybe one person who was like silver on a roll, but like the rest of the rolls were plat, so yeah, you
mm,
kind of overlook it. But this player is like,
this is a hard
oh yeah,
support player. They play
mhm,
support. And it looks like they're a quick play enjoyer,
yeah.
which I support. I am a quick play enjoyer. Like
I did not
vibe out and quick play.
I did not know that quick play was a thing until I met friends, until I got onto a team. I literally just queued into competitive. So I started in season 1 of Overwatch 1. No, sorry, I lied. I'm trolling y'all. I started in season 21. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, I started in season 21 in Overwatch 1, and I was bottom 500 in all ranks, so or I guess all roles, DPS, tank, and support. And I only got a screenshot of my support being bottom 500, but I remember distinctively I was a Sigma player. I got my first golden gun, and I picked Sig, and I was in the dog like oh the hardest rank ever. I have coaches who tell me I'm so jealous. You know how hard it is to get to bronze, like bottom 500 or bronze 5 now is what it's called. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, for me, it was hard to get out of it. But I
Yeah.
had a player who's like, oh my gosh, how can you have golden guns and you're bottom 500? And so that day, I was like, I'm going to climb out of this rank and prove them all wrong. And now I'm a happy, content gold player.
Heck yeah, you have and you did.
hmm
Yeah.
Well, thank you. But making it full circle, I only played comp. And then when I finally started making friends through my competitive games, which I will say middle rank people are the I've only experienced middle rank. I mean, I've had coaching from higher rank people, but like for the most part, middle rank are who I surround myself with, and we are very wholesome players. Um, and yeah, because of the middle rank people that I met in my games, that's how I got introduced to quick play, and now I do enjoy. I am also a quick play enjoyer.
Mighty Owl moments.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
very much so.
What is quick play?
Yeah, what is quick play?
Yeah.
Oh, quick
No,
play's
but
becoming sweaty though. Yeah?
quick play, yeah. Sometimes quick I mean, I mean, I play ball most of the time. So any
Mhm.
of my games are going to be sweaty just 'cause like
Mm.
as people have said, I'm making the game harder than it needs to be, which I
Uh-huh.
get it. I get it. But I'm still going to play ball.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, general overview, I mean, this team looks solid.
Yes.
I mean, I'm excited.
I'm
I'm excited to
excited.
see how they go. I mean, a little
Yeah.
bit of like forward thinking, but I mean, I could definitely see like them and Fusion Academy like fighting for like you know
Yeah.
the
First.
playoff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, I would think they're more like a so we said SS Hydra's more like plat 4, maybe plat 3. I think
A little
Amer
higher on this one.
yeah, they're probably like plat 2. Like
Plat 3, Plat 2. Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
very, very set. Yeah,
But
like
another solid team.
very solid team. And then here's this. Okay, this team is Izanami. Oh my gosh, history on them. They've been together for basically 3 years. This is a very. It's an all female team,
That is so
and
respectable.
yeah,
Being together so long.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and like
and I.
and in esport where I mean typically I don't know, it's usually heavily male dominated. To
Mhm,
have. I
mhm,
mean there are an org where it's well, it's called calling all heroes, where
mhm,
they have
mhm.
women and people that are, what is it, a minority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's spaces, but it's really cool to see.
They're carving their own space.
Yeah.
And there's
Mhm.
and they're sticking together. It's not like they're
Mhm.
like, always rotating out people. It's like
Yes.
you said you were like the first edition in like a long
A
time.
long time, right? I felt
Yeah,
very honored, and when they added me, they're like, it felt like the missing puzzle piece, and I feel very, very humbled to be on such a great, lovely team. I love them
absolutely.
all. Shout outs to everybody.
I mean, I scrimmed with them twice, and
And
every
you
single one
rang.
of them.
You rang
Oh
for
yeah,
them.
I ranked for them. I ranked for them once and scrimmed for them once, I think, or
Mhm.
something. I played with them twice, and
Yeah.
every single one of them were super nice.
Yes.
It was a vibe to be around for
Yes.
sure.
The team loves to match their icons when they go in. They
That
have
is really
the
adorable.
Spark skin when Overwatch League used to be a thing, and so we're all this like light pink and blue, like baby blue. Oh, so I was saying that since I play Lucio for Titanium, that I would get a Sparks Lucio skin just as a nod to Izanami.
I
And
respect it.
yeah, but they're a great team, well coordinated. They play in quite a, I mean, because they've been around a long time, they've been in quite a few tournaments as well, and they just recently wrapped up their Tranquility tournament. Rest in peace, Tranquility. Womp womp.
Womp womp. Jinx.
Jinx. But I think this tournament will be much better suited for Izanami. Though unfortunately, the way Tranquility was set up, it ended up really just being a very high diamond tournament for their lower rank.
Yes. Yes.
So this
Yes.
one I think is truly going to be in their niche. I could see them potentially getting like third or fourth. I think
I
they're
could
going to
see
have
them
to
doing
fight.
well.
Yeah, I think they're going to do
Absolutely.
well. They're going to have to fight really hard if they want that first or second spot. But
They have some really solid comps. I
yeah,
will.
I would say
I mean,
Izanami.
this is one of the
Yeah.
few. I mean, I guess the only other team other than my team
Mhm.
that I can go into like specifics of, just because like we scrimmed them recently. But I mean,
Yes.
they have really solid comps and
Mhm.
good synergy.
Good synergy. Yeah, and good
Yeah,
synergy
I'm
comes from being together for almost 3 years, over three
absolutely.
years.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, it pays off. Absolutely.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I'm super excited for Izanami and seeing how they do. I think Izanami is gonna be a dark horse, one of those ones that like middle of the pack, but next thing you know, what? They're yeah.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I mean, any game. I mean, any given day, any team can beat any team.
Yes.
You
Mhm.
know, like
Like,
we are not playing against like GM Masters teams. Like
no.
we are all relatively around the same
Yeah.
skill level, plus or minus. Like any given day, any one of these teams can show up and win.
Oh yeah.
So
All
which I
across
think makes it really fun.
exciting.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, we can predict, we can guess, but I mean like they show up on their game day and they ball out, and I mean
Yeah.
can't really stop them.
Right, and it may take only one good VOD review, whether it's a team VOD review, individual VOD review, just to look at their gameplay, and the
Absolutely.
next thing you know, the next match they have, they just steamroll the
Mhm.
team.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
you never know what piece of advice is gonna
click.
connect and win. Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep. So as you can tell, they have 8 players, so they definitely they've maxed out what is available, and they have quite a few flex players. But we'll just try to go down. Okay, so we know that like what Yuki and Lady and Jax are the only ones that are set in their roles. So we'll try to skim through it. Then we got the
Yeah.
great dog turrets.
I
Uh,
mean, 10 out of 10 name.
yep. Their Discord is like Doctor Dog Turds. It's
Oh,
wonderful.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Professional dog
Yep.
turds.
Yep. So they are very good at the brawl. So they play the brawl tank. They're
And they are very good, yeah.
yeah,
They're playing
yeah.
against their Rhine is pretty mighty.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got to be on your A game.
Yeah. Cause Ryan, unfortunately, there's not as much love as there used to be for Reinhardt, at least for being able to climb and
Mhm.
I guess trudge through all the supposed not supposed to have CCs, but there's CCs everywhere. Oh,
Womp womp.
Overwatch too. But yeah, so we're in gold, silver, middle of the pack gold.
Hmm.
This honestly, you'll see that a lot of the players on this team are in the gold silver range, but they scrim higher. They scrim about 2.4, 2.6, which is mid plat.
I think
Um,
that's great.
yeah.
I
So
mean,
it shows. Uh-huh.
yeah, I mean, I take comp ranks as, a grain of salt.
Mm.
Obviously there's something to it, but I mean, there, my coach, shout out Coco, he says you have
Coco.
scrim, yeah, he says you have scrim SR and comp SR. Like, yeah, Dog Turd or whoever, Yuki maybe gold 2, gold 3, but I mean, their actual ability, not just playing with
Mm.
random people in comp, but their actual ability when playing on a team is much
Yes.
higher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. We got the Yuki, and they pull. Let's see. I'm surprised to see this in comp, but I guess maybe Tracer's a bit tougher to play in competitive because in Scrim, Yuki is the Tracer player.
Yes, very annoying. I
I
was I
yeah
was getting poked at quite a bit.
yeah
I felt
uh-huh.
I felt targeted, and I will say I did not consent to being dove, but I was dove. So
Yes. As the supports be, you gotta play a game of life. As we're
absolutely,
going down, we got Lady
our
and
Bastion
our
Uwus player,
Bastion Reaper Pharah player. We like to see it.
a fun hero pool.
It's a good hero. I
Oh,
mean,
I
yeah.
I mean, sorry, I'm not sorry. I am scrolling down and I
Yeah.
see KD, and I
Oh,
support
yeah.
you. I support you on the
Oh, the
Junkrat.
Junkrat.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Oh,
Yes, yes,
Katie
yes,
can
yes, yes.
be like, I say nasty, but nasty in the like most
Good way.
endearing way
Yeah, yeah,
possible.
yeah. Like a
Yeah.
good nasty.
Yeah, like a good nasty. Okay, I'm gonna pop back into Discord and I'm just gonna it's gonna be so random. But let's see. We have a get fucked Junkrat emoji
Mhm,
or
mhm,
sticker. That's what I like to
mhm.
think. That's
Of
Kate.
KD.
That's KD playing
Yeah,
Junkrat. Get fucked. Ha ha
fucking
ha ha
everybody
ha.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Don't worry, people. Our podcast will be random.
Yes, it will be
This is
very random.
this is how it will be.
Yes. And if you don't,
Yeah.
when I watch videos, I watch them 2 times speed. Now it's podcast, I listen to it regular speed. I'm not fully a degenerate, but most videos that I watch are 2 times speed because I just have, it's like 2 to 1.7 because my attention span is pretty weak.
I like 1.5. Sometimes 1.7's a little harder for me to
Yeah.
but I find 1.5 fast enough to where I'm like, all right, get this information over with.
Uh-huh.
Like people
Yeah.
just talk too slow. Like I got stuff I want to do.
And I will make sure when I post this up, there will be timestamps so people know, okay, if you don't want to listen to any other team, us rambling about
Just your
them,
team. Yeah,
yeah, you
yeah,
can
yeah.
listen just to your team and you can hear all the funny stuff that we have to say about you, or humbling stuff. Who knows?
Absolutely.
And
But no,
then,
I mean,
hmm
Katie, really solid hero pool. We got
yes,
Skella.
yeah,
I
Skella,
mean, that's the flex support player, right?
that is the flex support
Oh
player, and
my,
you can tell by
she
their
she
hero
was she
pool
was
too.
beaming me. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
beaming me on
hmm
some like Kiriko. Like
Yeah.
I would peek and all of a sudden I get like headshot. I'm like, okay, calm down.
Nice. We love supports that deal damage.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
You're support players, not a healers.
yeah, called supports. And
Yeah,
one of your favorite quotes that I made into a sticker is,
heals can't fix stupid.
yes,
Yeah,
chef's kiss.
that's
Uh,
kiss.
there
Yeah,
it is. Heels can't fix
heals.
stupid.
Yes, it's perfect.
It is perfect, yep. And Sakala is the highest player on Izanami's team, reaching plat. I believe Skella is the one that does the alt tracking too. That or I'm pretty sure it's Skella, yeah. It's typically the main support, but I mean honestly, if it works for your team, there is no right or wrong on who's making shot calls, on who's, as long as your team is doing the communication and there's good echo
Absolutely.
calls and there's good follow up and there
It's what works for you.
yeah, yep, you can have like for example like Yuki is typically the fight planner for Izanami. Whereas in Titanium we have our tank Ant doing the fight calling. or fight planning. But
Mhm.
and then we have the great Doobie. I used to call Doobie Dubai, and she's like, "Excuse me."
I mean, is this our first level 5 endorsement? I mean,
No, I
I
mean I guess I'm technically the first. Okay, let's skip over Doobie and go to me first. There we
I
go.
don't know.
Mighty
No, no, no,
Owl.
no, no, no.
Mighty Owl's
It's
the
it's
first.
no, it's canon. We can play
Uh
back.
oh
Oh
no.
wait, never mind. Someone on SS Hydra
Oh,
was
okay, okay.
5-star.
Fair enough.
But yes, I mean another level 5 endorsement. We
Yeah,
love nice players.
we do. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, honestly, I don't see many high rank players who have even close to the
No.
endorsement levels as we do, because I think we're just more considerate. We think and enjoy the people that we played with, whether they're
Mhm.
our enemies or our scrum partners or our teammates. Always
Absolutely.
endorse your
Also,
teammates.
yes. Also, level 1060 on progression. Shout
Whew!
out Dubai.
Yeah. Oh my
Doobie.
God, Doobie. Forgive me.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Doobie for the grind.
Mhm. That is impressive.
Also, it looks like Doobie is y'all's highest player, at least as a screenshot.
Yes. Now Doobie is technically a sub, as in
Oh, okay, okay.
they're
Not the main roster.
right. They're not the main roster.
Okay,
Doobie
okay.
is typically the manager for Izanami,
Okay,
but they
yes, yes,
are
yes.
able to flex when need be. And also, they're not from NA. They're of a different region. And
Yeah,
I'm
so they are playing on ping and not complaining. I
yeah.
appreciate. Yeah,
I see
respect.
why they have 5 endorsement.
Yeah, yeah, solid player.
Yep.
Also, look at that evenness from competitive to
I
unranked.
know.
I
Oh,
know.
that is very satisfying.
That's nice. That's nice. That's
Mhm.
respect.
Yep.
Also, 500 hours in arcade. I
Interesting.
mean, that's a lot. Someone's
Yeah.
playing Lucio Ball in there.
Heck yes. Gotta give
Speaking
a.
of Lucio, we
I
got
know we
our
have
we got our resident
Yeah,
Lucio.
Lucio. I believe in Discord's Jack Jacks or something very similar. I know. Please forgive me. I should know by now. Let me scroll up really quick. Let's see. Yep, Jack 10. I think it's just Jack. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? The Incredibles. Jack.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
don't know if
cute.
that's where the reference comes from,
Hey, I'm sure we'll
but
find out after this podcast.
yes, but they are a Lucio enjoyer, and they are a good Lucio player.
Absolutely, yeah. I
Hmm.
I played with them. They were fun. I played against them. They were fun.
Yep. Yep. They're good. They're good. And then, last but not least, and always the best, because I mean, I need to hype myself up. I don't need to, but I'm going
Oh,
to.
I mean, I'm about to glaze you.
Yeah,
Continue.
let's go. Okay, so I am level 5 endorsement. This is Mighty Owl. So as you can tell, my recent, oddly enough, this season, tank has been rough, and I'm not the only person. And if you listen to any other Overwatch content, you'll hear a majority of the time tank is the role that gets the least amount of love, the most amount of hate, and the most amount of judgment. Like you can do your goddamn best. I mean, of course,
Mhm.
there's not
Mhm.
perfection because we're all human. No one's gonna be perfect,
Mhm.
but you can do the best that you could in that match, and
And
you
you'll
will
still get
still
flamed.
you'll still get flamed. Yeah, you'll still get flamed. You will
Absolutely.
still
Team
get
does not care about you.
no.
Even if you're doing well, you can still
Yeah.
get flamed.
Well, the
You
thing
could
is,
do better. You could do
you
better
can
in the
do
team
you can
side.
all yeah you can always do
Well, you can
better.
always do better, I
Oh
guess,
yeah,
but
tank and oh man, okay, I don't remember who sent this quote, but this is also a lovely sticker that we have, and it is everyone but me is the problem, and that's how tanks feel. Whenever we get yelled at, it feels like someone is saying everyone but me is the problem. But yeah, yeah, and
it's so based, yeah.
hmm
I mean, look at this wonderful
also
hero comparison.
yeah, also
We have
Doobie.
an Echo enjoyer. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Okay, I know it's Doobie has 3,587. I thought I had a lot of games hours in, but she's beating me.
He
But
beat
yes,
you? Wow,
yeah,
clip the chat.
I know. But yeah, so for me, I would honestly consider myself a flex player. I am flexing to play all
Yes, I
roles.
would I would I would very much
Yeah,
consider.
yeah.
Yeah.
On tank, I feel very comfortable in all the roles. I think my
Mhm.
best
Mhm.
heroes would be Winston, Sigma. Um, yeah, that's funny. I would say more, but those are honestly my two strongest. Like if we're going two strongest, yeah, it'd be Winston. and Diva, and then I think on DPS it'd be Echo and Soldier, and then on support I would say Ana, and honestly, BAP.
Hmm.
I would
I mean,
say
I
I don't
think
know.
I
Lucy,
think
I'm
you're
getting better,
fairly
but
flexible. I mean,
yeah.
lol. Not glazing too much, but I mean, pretty much you're like I'd be I'd be happy playing with any of your tanks.
Aw,
I
thank
think they're
you.
all capable
Yeah.
in our SR.
Mhm.
I haven't played with all your support. I know for reasons you don't play Lifeweaver, but I haven't seen your Lifeweaver. But I mean, other than that, I mean, I think I would play with all your supports.
Oh,
You
thank
know,
you. P.S. I
yeah.
would say I would need to be more flexible. A winky face.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Only some people will get this reference if you have a mind in the gutter. Anywho, rawr. But yeah, so my Overwatch experience, because I was bottom 500, I wanted to climb everything out of bronze, and I've honestly, so not to get in too much detail, long story short, I'm a full-time caregiver for my mom, and so Overwatch is my community. It is what keeps me happy and sane and well balanced when in my IRL I'm caring for somebody else. And so now when I go into my video games and have my community and why I'm so passionate about like keeping up LFGS and being with Titanium and playing on his second team. It's because that's my form of socialization and community. And
It's your
yeah,
home away from home.
yep, yep. So I figured I gotta. It's nice knowing all the heroes because they're my little companions, and I can.
Absolutely. There's so many of them.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know about you, but okay, as you can see, I have played a lot. So I do have to be beat in competitive. I have 1,561 hours, and that has taught me to embrace all the toxicity that has been thrown at me, and I will like one of my last scrims I was with Izanami and they said, "Oh, Mighty Owl, you're like secretly toxic." And I'm like, "Yes. I have just a dash of toxicity that I love." Um I gave them the example of some some player will be like, "Oh my gosh, you're just absolute dog shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know I suck. I'm a freaking gold 5 tank player with almost 2,000 hours on tank. Yeah, I know I suck." And then they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I mean, you're doing your best. My bad." And they don't know what to say. And that's
Yeah.
honestly the trick when you go in
Well,
when truly toxic.
and the funny thing is, these are people in your same gold games that are saying it's like, I
Based.
I do not get how people are complaining when they are in your same rank. Unless
Mhm.
they are actively smurfing, then
Yeah.
why are you saying anything in the first place? You're actively
Yeah.
smurfing.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
if you are of the same rank and caliber, you do not have much room to talk.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. So that's the motto. All right, I'll stop lingering on myself. I think we
Mhm.
spent a good 10 minutes just talking about
When-
me.
Guess what? We have another team that we can
Oh
glaze you
my
on, so
gosh,
it's okay.
let's go.
It's okay.
Let's
It's
go.
okay.
Okay. All right.
SS one hit.
What is
This
this?
is our console team, right?
This is our no, it's Otters.
No?
Otters is
No,
our
otters.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure Otters are
My bad.
mm,
Super sea creatures. What do we call SS?
super oh
Succulent sea creatures?
oh, I like succulent better. I said saucy, but I
Yeah.
think succulent sea creatures
Succulent
cuz
sea
sea
creatures.
creatures are delicious. I love
They
shrimp.
are very succulent.
I love octopus,
I love
calamari,
octopus.
so
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. I'd eat this octopus.
Oysters, yeah.
This looks like a
I
very
would
edible
eat.
octopus.
Oh yeah, this looks very poisonous too. I think we would die if we actually ate this octopus.
Has to be cooked right.
uh, uh, I
Never
don't
mind.
know. I don't know. I
No?
think this type of octopus, I think the poison is in
We're
their
dying.
glands.
We're dying.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're dying to this
yeah,
one.
we're dying happy.
Okay.
I think, hopefully.
Yes, yes. Hopefully it's a good one bite.
Yeah, it's a one hit bite.
One hit bite, yeah.
Yep. But I love this logo. This is oh yeah, I meant
I
to say
think it's very
Izanami logo
playful.
cool. Izanami's pretty
Yes,
dope. Very
isn't yes, I like the colors. I
yeah.
like the color of it. Yeah,
Mhm.
very nice.
Yep.
It's very like
Esports.
regal. Well, I guess
Regal,
regal
yeah.
with the crown.
Yeah.
But like yeah, it gives a nice power vibe. I'm
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
She can dominate me.
Yeah.
Continue?
Honestly, Queen could have that skin
Oh, oh, that would
for
be so
sure.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, SS1 hit. They're adorable. I love their. I mean, I would get a tattoo of this one too. Like
I
if.
think that's super cute. It's very playful. It's the
Uh-huh.
little eye, I think just adds so
Adds
much.
so much
I
and
adds so much to
character.
the character. Yes,
Hmm.
yes, character.
And the
Yeah.
color pick like picks and I think it's based off of an actual
Yes.
octopus in IRL. Um, I'd have
Oh,
to look
well,
at it, but I'm pretty sure.
maybe we can taste it.
Yeah. I would say okay. If I had more tattoos, maybe one of the things like the winning team, I would get a tattoo if they're winning. If I was, but it'd be like a little
That's
tiny.
wild.
That, okay, it's clip, but not
No,
clip chat, not clip chat. But
we'll
anyways,
we'll talk about it.
we'll talk about it. All right,
Yeah.
Titanium, we better win. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, so here we have. Okay, so they're rostering 6 players, and they're on the 1 tank, 2 DPS, and 3 support. Praise all the tank players out there. We need like, oh, bless your souls. All right.
I will say, as we were talking about earlier, just a general glance, this
Uh-huh.
team also has very new profiles. So
Yeah,
just a
interesting.
thing to look over. I mean, I don't think any of them have more than 50 hours of competitive,
See,
looks like.
that's
No, one has 60,
yeah.
but
Huh.
I mean, a lot of them have quick play and game browser. So I mean, they have 71 hours game browser. I mean, it looks like, I mean, this is all assuming, but it
Uh,
looks like these are like scrim profiles, which
that's
I mean,
cool. Now you have alt accounts,
cool.
right?
I don't play any, I mean, I guess technically I do, but I've never
Uh-huh.
played on them, but I do have
Uh-huh.
alt accounts.
Yeah.
But they're not as played as these.
Right.
But
Well,
those are
and
just things for me to note.
yeah, that's a really good observation because again, since I don't have an alt account, I really don't think about stuff like that. And I know that I've heard of people who are like, this is strictly my scrim account. This is strictly my like grinding, like hard comp grinding on
Mhm,
this role.
mhm,
This one is I'm trying shit out. I'm gonna one
mhm,
trick this
mhm,
character, and then
mhm.
I mean now that since it's like free to play Overwatch, you could technically create all accounts. You just need to have a registered phone number. So hey, mom, dad, aunt, and cousins who don't play Overwatch, can I have your phone number attached to this account? Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always a no unless you ask.
Mhm. Exactly. But yeah, they're I like the hero pool. Queen, Orisa, Ram. Got they're
I
mainly
think that's
Brawl.
solid. I mean that yeah.
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 Diva too is not bad.
Diva,
Yeah.
yeah. A little bit of Winston, yeah.
A little bit of Winston, a little bit of Monkey.
It's hard to tell because these are, especially because they don't play a lot of hours,
Yeah.
you know, the most of their because I don't think the hero comparison takes account game browser. It might,
Uh.
but I
Mm.
think it only takes like uh oh well you can see yeah, it only takes their competitive time played. So we
Yep.
definitely don't, since they don't play a lot of competitive, it'd be interesting
Mhm.
to see
What like their
if
quick
these
play?
or their
Or
quick
their
play.
yeah. Or you mean like they're all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
Nice.
these are definitely this is definitely an interesting team just because
Mhm.
I mean, just by looking off their profiles, it's
Yeah.
hard to base them.
Conceptualize, yeah,
Yeah,
where they're gonna be
conceptualize.
at,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
But no, I mean, just off this, I mean, solid Brawl hero pool. I think
Uh-huh.
Brawl is always good in
Yes,
metal ranks.
and middle ranks. Yep. It's
You know,
the
and you can make Brawl work in metal ranks almost on any map. You can clip it
mhm.
if you'd like, but
Agreed.
that's my hot take. Even Gibraltar. I mean,
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
you can have Cloudy.
I'm pretty sure titanium. I don't. Maybe it was no. It was
We
Izanami.
tried. I'm
We
sure we
we
tried.
we went. Oh man, I don't remember what scrim it was, but I remember the scrim partner went Arissa on the fence, and they did
Oh,
this
I
nasty.
think that
Was
was
it Titan?
titanium. I
Okay, it was
think
a
so.
nasty like Orisa comp. It was like Orisa
Mhm.
Torb or whatever. It was
Mhm. Mhm.
disgusting. It was disgraceful. Let's be real.
Yes, yes.
But they full held it.
Yeah,
On
you can
a
make anything
traditional
work if you
dive
try
tank.
hard enough.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Just because a map is better for one hero or team comp does not mean it's true.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, it's how you and your team plays.
Mhm. Yep. And then we got some
Sombra
DPS,
Enjoyer.
Somber Enjoyers, Sojourn Enjoyers. Well, more
Oh,
so
well, yeah.
Sojourn. Good
So
card.
yeah, Sojourn,
Yeah.
Sombra and Soldier. They like the
Decent
S's.
heroes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
SSS.
super
Hey.
succulent.
Super succulent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and saucy.
Yeah, super succulent, saucy otters. Oh, octopuses. One
Octopus.
hits.
One hit. Yeah. Not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not
then
bad, not bad.
yep, this bronze silver, so this is our first dipping into the more classic metal rank.
Hey, I'm here for it. And
Mhm.
again, on any given day, like these are all like objective like rankings and like even their SR objectives. Like
Yes.
any day they can show up and place just as high.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
And then next player we have I think that's a
Interesting hero
yeah.
pool.
They're dive.
Genji,
Well,
Hanzo, Doom. Yeah,
they
they play dive.
they
Yeah,
play
for sure.
dive, yeah. Because I see Winston
Yeah.
in there too,
Oh,
with a
Winston
little bit
for
of
sure.
poke, a little bit
Mhm.
of brawl
The
ability.
Genji's interesting. I do not run across a lot of Genjis anymore.
Yeah,
In comp and in scrims. I don't really.
yeah,
It's not a very utilized hero, I feel. Womp womp.
agreed. Oh, they have 49 hours. Part of me sees the games one and I feel like they grinded all those games to get
Yeah,
49 hours. Uh,
yeah, it looks yeah.
Also, can we add because I'm a funny child, adult woman, person. They have 69 as their coins, their old
Oh,
Overwatch coins.
heck yes. Yes,
Yes.
69. I support it.
Oh man, did I miss it? Yeah, 69. Wah wah.
Hey,
Funny.
speaking of 69,
Woohoo.
our next hero has 69 hours in game browser.
Oh?
I
Tell us.
I
Who is
I
this? Who is
don't
this?
I don't think they should play on this account anymore. They should go to their
Oh yeah,
other
yeah,
one.
yeah. Game browser 69. Yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Not sorry.
Beans Senator, you are not allowed to play on this
Yeah.
account anymore.
No more. No more are you allowed to.
Yeah, not in game browser. You can do your
Mm.
quick play in comp, but
Mhm.
in game browser you're gonna need to use
You need to
another.
just stop.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yep. But they
But no, I mean, they're
they're a
looks like
carry
they're
BAP.
flex support.
BAP
Yeah,
flex for it's a good hero picks. I think BAP
solid
is
hero
more
picks.
climbable in the metal
In
ranks
metal
and
ranks, yes,
yes.
for sure. Yeah, yeah. But solid hero pool. They're,
Yeah.
I mean, it works in a lot of comps.
Mhm. BAP is a flexy man.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
I think Life Weaver is more flexible, but
I
actually,
think Life Weaver would be
yeah,
more
I think
flexible.
Life Weaver is more flexible. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it
I
there.
mean, I would imagine they'd be more
Mhm.
flexible.
Yeah, yeah. They can pedal you anywhere.
Mhm. Please lift me.
Yes. All right. And they can grip and pull you anywhere. Oh, that's probably the best.
Flip it, chat.
Mhm. All right, our next player. Um, I know we're not really saying all their names, but like I'm sure. I'm not gonna go
It
back and
doesn't.
read.
No, no.
Your
We
names
can go forward.
matter, but they'll matter more so when we're actually casting.
Absolutely.
Yes, but we have a support player, so we have a Curie Lucio, so they're like hyper mobile. Yeah,
A lot of hours on Curie. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Nice,
I mean,
nice.
solid hero pool again.
Uh-huh.
Like
I do like the
they're
Zarya. It's kind of interesting. But yes, I
it
do
is
like the hero
interesting.
pool.
Very interesting with like the two supports that they play as well.
Mhm. Yep.
It seems like two very different styles, which is interesting.
Really? I don't think they're two different
You
styles
don't think so?
because like when the comps where you do like a dive, you can do like a Winston Curie Lucio, and usually
Mhm.
Lucio and Curie are paired together when you're doing this hyper mobile
Mhm. Mhm.
composition. So I think maybe the way they play differently is like Lucio goes more on the off angles. I mean, I probably have to confirm with like a coach, but I I think I know what you're trying to say, and I agree to some extent, and I also disagree. I think they're very similar because they get played in the same comp, but maybe on a
Mhm.
more micro level they are played differently. But macro
Mm.
they're about the same.
I was saying how the Zarya is different from
Oh,
the
the
support.
Zarya. Oh fuck
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it's like that the support players have like a similar play style, but then their next
Okay,
like either their
yeah.
highest tank is Zarya, which is more like in your face.
In your face, brawl. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, disregard my long little
E
tangent that I did just a
But
sec
no,
ago.
hey, but that is correct though, if I was saying that.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
I do like the Zarya. Zarya's.
I
I
do.
think
Yeah.
Zarya takes a lot of respect. I tried playing Zarya and I've not nailed my resources or spatial awareness. And everyone but me is the problem because every
Absolutely.
yeah, yep.
Well, and speaking of respect, I respect our next player
Oh
the
yeah,
most
you
so
see
far.
this a ball level
I
20, level 20
level
on ball.
yes, ball is on their most played, and
Uh-huh.
they have a ball hero icon.
Emoji icon.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't know who you are, but I like you.
They
I
look like
support you.
they love dive or like just hyper mobility.
I support this. Yes,
Mm.
mobility is key.
Yeah, I mean if you look at all their well, ignore Widow but and Bastion, but for the
Sojourn
most
has their
part,
slide. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Soldier's got legs.
Genji, Tracer, they all have legs.
Well, Soldier's got better legs.
That's true. He's
He's the
got the only ones that can sprint.
uh-huh, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, hypermobility, you got speed, you got blinks, you got rollouts, slides, jump, running, blinks, grapple, dash. Uh, yeah.
Bastion.
Bastion. Bastion's such a
Bastion go Burr.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. You know you leveled up when you went from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2 because Bastion has a hat now.
It's so based. It
Mhm.
makes a difference.
Yep, yep. And then our next player, wait, they have 7 players? I thought they only had 6. Oh, wait. Why do they have a 7 player? Did I not delete this there? Is this Chef Momo? No, it's Meatballs. Oh yeah,
No, this is
Meatballs.
Meatball.
Meatballs is not supposed to be here. I forgot to remove them.
We are
He,
not in canon, chat.
we are not in canon. Let me set this to white. Okay, we're good now.
Well, solid team. I enjoy
Solid
them.
team. Yep. Now
Solid
this,
team. Solid
yeah,
logo.
yep. I think they're gonna be in the middle of the pack. That's my guess.
I agree.
Hmm.
Oh, I agree with you.
Yep. Now we have this cutie patootie SS
Ah,
Otters.
this little otter. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh,
It looks amazing.
it's a sea salt otter, not a
Seas.
freshwater otter. Maybe I'm
Okay.
wrong. Maybe no, I'm wrong. I think it's a freshwater otter. It's one of those Amazon otters. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm
Um,
wrong.
I love the text choice. The
Yeah.
bubble text choice. I mean,
Hmm.
chef's kiss. Oh, is this our console team? This is our console team. At least one of them is on.
Yes, this is the console team. So they fielded 8 players. Also there might be moments where I'm
Nice.
like, my mom just asked me a question. She asked me if I wanted to come into the living room and check on something, but I will check on it later, okay, Mama? Thank you. Okay.
I will fill the blank spaces.
Oh, thank you. But yes, this is the console team. This team, I think they're the underdogs. That's my guess. Meaning
I'm
that
here for it.
I guess my definition of underdog is like they're I think technically the lowest seed just because console disadvantage and where they rank within the medal tier,
Mhm.
skill tier. Yeah, I'll be rooting for them.
I will as well.
Yes,
Absolutely.
but we're gonna
I mean,
first.
it's unfortunate that people gotta lose, but I mean, I'm rooting for every team.
Yeah, yeah. And Chef Momo told me that some of these teams it's their first tournament ever, and so
I
I
would
said,
believe it.
yeah,
Absolutely.
and they gave a very promising like even if they don't like we're it's more about the experience than it is about pure winning, and that is what I love to hear.
Absolutely. I agree. I mean, I speaking on profiles again, this is
Yeah.
another team with the low level time played.
Uh-huh.
I could definitely see this being one of the teams where this is their first competitive tournament experience.
Mm.
And
Yep.
I'm so glad they chose looking for gold
I
scrims
know.
as
This is
their
little sanctuary.
reaching out moment. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I don't think you were with Titanium. Well, I guess like I mentioned earlier, Titanium used to be called Phantom, and we were a bronze silver team when we first got collected together, and we played for Vanguard eSports way back, and that's how Keegs ended up coaching Titanium. Were you part of Vanguard, or did your team?
I was not. No, I did not.
Okay, yeah.
We were doing something else, I
You guys
think.
are doing something else, but yeah, I think that really so like Vanguard treated us very nicely, and the teams who were there treated us very nicely. That I think that's where I'm trying to get at is like Keegs' team was much higher seed and like significantly more skilled mechanically, game sense, just you name it. Probably their computer setup was just way better too. And but they treated us with so much respect and like
Yeah, they took you
kindness.
under their wings.
Yeah, and so it's one of those like whatever tournament you're in, no matter where you rank, uh, being humble, being respectful can go a long way, especially if some of these teams are their
Absolutely.
first tournament and they get a really warm welcoming. It keeps people in the community, and that's what I hope
Yeah,
that SS Otters feels.
feels, yeah. No one likes an asshole.
Yeah, no, no one likes toxic. No one likes assholes. No one likes toxicity. Um, you toxic, you cringe. Touch grass.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, touch grass, please.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Super cute profile pic. I love it.
Mhm. Yep.
Um,
Wait, who has the
I mean, it
super
looks.
cute profile? They have the OG like Overwatch
Oh, not profile. Super cute logo. I was
logo. Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
SS
yeah, yeah,
Otter.
yeah. The
Yeah.
Otters, yes, very cute logo. But
But yeah,
yeah,
I mean, their first player looks like.
uh-huh.
I mean, they have so far the most well-rounded
Yeah. That's
tank.
true.
They
Yes.
got brawl, they got dive, and they got
And the
poke.
gun they got poke, yeah.
Yeah,
Very cool. And they
yeah.
dabble
I
in
mean, I
Queen
respect
too.
it.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
I mean, look at their hero like 7 tanks before you get to 23
Mhm.
minutes on Widow. I mean,
Yeah.
they play tank. I mean,
Yes.
I'm excited for tank
I'm
players.
excited too. And
Yeah,
I like to see the diversity that kind of calls out to like what I do.
yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
yeah.
Flexibility is key.
Yes, it is. Gotta get better at it. I will say my Doom is not very good. I think the weakest heroes, Doom, Ball, Mauga. Yeah, those are.
That's okay.
Yeah, I play Ram, but ugh, my my Rammy daddy needs work.
Same.
All right, so we have next player. They're also rocking the OG Overwatch icon,
And then they play
and
Sombra.
the Somber Bastion. Anna,
Uh,
interesting.
that's a very interesting and annoying heroes played.
Uh
Bastion
huh.
and Sombra. I mean, I'm
See,
about it. I'm here
yeah.
for it.
Uh huh.
You would just annoy me on the enemy team.
Yeah, Izanami went up against a team that was playing Bastion, and if you are not playing around their turret form, Bastion's turret
Hmm.
form, the only thing that goes brrr, blows everything up. I mean, mows everything over. Uh, it's just an insta delete, fight lost, reset. You gotta rinse and repeat. Uh, Bastions will run lobbies if you are not playing around their cooldowns.
Absolutely,
Hmm.
absolutely.
Is
And then we
Sombra?
have.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Go
go,
ahead.
go, 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 go.
It's like a
I was saying
Sombra.
next.
Yeah. Well, because the next player is they're a Tracer player, and I'm wondering, is you like Tracer way more? There's more respect for Tracer than it is to Sombra, or what is it
I
about
think
it that you
so.
have? Because like Sombra Tracer have somewhat similar
Well,
play styles.
Sombra hacks you. Like that.
Yeah. Okay. It negates your skills.
Overwatch is a game of abilities,
Mhm.
and Overwatch put in a hero that just does not let you have abilities. You know, you know, I get abilities, I get hero concepts, but
Mhm.
I think a game based around the abilities you have and making a hero that just negates them
It says
just
nope.
is less fun. Which granted, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you play ball, whatever," but there are other outs. It's just a skill issue if you're dying to ball. But if if your out is I'm just gonna pick Sombra and just hack you, I mean that's less fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
I'd rather a tracer poke me out or fucking Cass flash me 27 times than
Mhm.
a Sombra just sitting invis. Mind you, they upgraded her to where she stays invis.
Yeah.
Um, and just hacks you.
Yeah.
Granted, I will say on that same vein, Sombra is more manageable to deal with. Um, but just hacks a dumb ability.
Yeah.
Uh,
I agree. I
hot,
agree. Especially when
non-hot
you
take in my opinion.
Yeah, especially when you work so hard for your ultimate, or and then the next thing is just one person, boop, womp womp.
Yeah, just hack. It just
Yeah,
you get no play.
yeah. And as a well, like when you're casting, it's really not that. I mean, it's not that enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Yeah.
just running around invis just waiting to hack people. It's like
Mhm.
you're waiting. Somber waits to ruin people's days.
Mhm. Yeah, Sombra is the character that shits in your Cheerios. If you've never heard that saying, it basically is like you're eating a delicious bowl of Cheerios, you're telling someone about it, and then they take a dump in it, and now it's not fun.
Yeah, that's
It's not
Sombra, just
enjoyable.
dumping on everybody.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Titanium definitely has a rule. No shitting in people's Cheerios.
Mm-mm,
We
mm-mm.
we like to enjoy the Cheerios.
Yes, I love Cheerios.
Yeah. Speaking of Cheerios, Tracer says Cheerio because she's
Cheerio.
British. Ugh.
Speaking of the Tracer,
Yeah.
I like their hero pool.
I like the hero
Tracer,
pool too.
Ash,
Cass.
Cass.
They take
I
a lot
mean,
of skill.
they do, which is very interesting for
Yes.
console. I started out on
Mhm.
console, and I mean,
You
playing
did.
Tracer. Yeah, I did, yeah. And like some heroes are a lot harder to manage. So I
Mhm.
mean, I respect Onslaught,
Yeah.
On as like like a Tracer player.
Mhm.
Ash, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited for them.
Yeah. They. I think they have a lot of. Seems like this player has a lot of mechanical skills. A lot of good
Hmm.
mechanical skills.
Hey, I'm down for it.
Yeah. And then we got our next player, and whoo, look at the
Whoa,
Mowers, an
yeah, and
80
180 on
games.
damage. Wow,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Not
cool.
bad.
I'm about it. Yeah,
We have another Ash and Cass. It seems like seems like Cassidy is a pretty Cass and Tracer and Sombra are something I'm saying consistently among the middle rank players.
hey, I mean, those are good,
Good
not
heroes.
Sombra, but those are good heroes to to base around,
Mhm.
especially if you're trying to climb out. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I know. I think these. It seems like the DPS line or the line that's really gonna try to make. Uh,
something happened.
yeah. Try to make some magic while the tank holds
Yeah,
space. Based off
I'm
of
here
their
for it.
skill tier.
Hmm.
Our next player seems well rounded. Soldier Moira Malga. Nice.
Especially their games one.
Yeah.
They play open queue too. I
Yeah.
respect it.
We are an open queue enjoyer.
We are open queue
Yeah.
enjoyers.
We Titanium Coach Keegs last season, season 10 was top 79 in open queue. Peak. Impressive.
Eek.
Yes.
And he carried me. We
Oh.
waited in 2 hour queues to gain
Sheesh.
1%.
Sheesh.
It's
That's what
worth
you,
it.
yeah. So that's when you talk
That's the
about
grind.
that's the grind. Yes, yes.
That's the grind.
Yeah. Good hero
But
pool.
yeah, I good hero pool. Uh, good game pool. I love
Yeah,
that they play all the games.
all the games.
Yeah.
Hmm. And then our next person, I like. So
Wow.
this is
I
the
mean,
one
look.
that I'm like blown away. I said, pay attention to how many games are played. 271 games won this season, this
Wow.
current
That's
season.
a lot.
That,
I mean, look at their competitive. They have
yeah,
1240. They just play competitive.
yeah, yeah.
It looks like they might be new to
1240?
scrimming. Look at their game
Yeah.
browser. They only have
Oh yeah,
13
yeah,
hours
yeah.
in game browser.
Oh, they
I
must
mean,
be
if
like, oh, it's reminiscent to me. I feel like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, what imagine 2 hour scrim blocks? I mean, if this is
yeah,
their only account, I mean, they've only been scrimming less than 10 times.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
Bless.
Yeah,
That's
very impressive.
that's cool.
I hope they have a fun time in our tournament.
I hope so too. And I hope Overwatch, Blizzard, Activision, whoever, uh, really takes care of these new players because the new players is what I honestly will keep the
Keeps it going.
game. Yeah,
Yeah,
keeps the game
you
going.
need new lifeblood. Yeah.
Yep. Because us old
54
crusties are
hours
get
on
grumpy.
Brig. Wow,
Yeah.
I support you. I hope you play
Yeah.
Brig.
Brig.
I wanna see a Brig with 54 hours
Yes. Yes.
in this
We'll see that.
competitive season.
Hopefully we might see that in our dives.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. But I like their hero pool. I like the Brig Moyers and Zen is
Hmm.
a. I think Zen is like a sleeper watch. Like he's
Absolutely.
very good.
Very good.
Yep. And then we got. I think. Okay. So yep. We got another person. We got your classic Curie Anna Bap. Honestly, that's also another thing I'm consistently seeing in the medal ranks. Are these three heroes, which I think is also just as fine when we say like the Cass and
Oh,
Soldier
yes,
and
yes, 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 yes.
yeah, very verse.
Very Very impressive that they play Ana on console. I did
Uh
not
huh.
like playing. I did not like playing Ana on console.
Mhm.
So I respect it.
Nice. I'm glad you have some
I'm here to
experience in
see it.
console, because I have none. I'm like, wow, I didn't know. Like quick play, didn't know console was a thing.
LOL.
Oh,
Mighty Owl moments, chat.
mighty L moments, guys. And then we our next player, I got a nice
We got a Moira
Moira
player.
Lucio
Moira Lucio.
Sigma. I
Sick.
like
Yeah.
the
Are they a
Siggies.
flex or are
I
they?
think they're
They are
flex.
tank support. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
So
like
they're yeah.
the
These are the heroes they play.
Yep, we like the Sig pick. I have 500 hours on Sig, no shame. Very
Hmm.
happy. I think that
Speaking
five.
of Sig,
Yeah. Wait, oh,
there
who?
is a. Oh, speaking of Sig, there is a new a skin that's coming out that
I
does show
saw.
toes.
Okay, I didn't see the toes, but like,
I
uh,
his toes are showing.
his toes are showing. We're
Yeah.
excited. If
Yes,
you're,
we like toes in
we
this
like
chat.
toes. If you're in the LFGS server, you might get to be honored by some toes.
you 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 have seen us post toes at least once
At least
today.
once, yes. Alright, then the next SS team is SS Seals, another really cute.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
It's very adorable. And again,
I love the
they go
little
the bubbles
whiskers.
and the whiskers,
I love
yeah.
yes.
And the eyes, they
Yes.
did a really good job on the eyes. Little tiny
10 out
nose.
of 10. Yeah, I
Yes,
love it.
very good.
Lots of look at the little tongue. It's so
I know.
cute.
Oh, adorable.
Ugh.
And a slight little neck,
It-
extra neck.
ugh.
So
Same,
cute.
same. I relate.
Same. Oh my gosh, I got the smile going on hardcore sometimes. Uh, but let's see. So this team,
Yeah.
they're running 7 players. We see Chef Momo. We're probably gonna briefly. I might say hi just to Chef Momo, but otherwise we're not gonna linger too long.
So does Chef Momo play as a player on a team, or is he
Mm,
just, or are they just
so Chef Momo, they
alternate?
are just an alternate or sub or
Okay,
however you
okay,
wanna
okay.
tag them.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're a
but
fill-in. They're a
they don't play
flex.
officially on a team.
Correct.
They're not the
Correct.
main roster.
Correct. Yes, they're not the
Interesting,
main
interesting.
roster.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But as we go
Noted.
down, not bad, not bad. So tank
Yeah.
player, are they not
Tank player with
flexing?
22 hours on
Yeah.
Princess. No,
I,
they're just playing tank. Yeah,
wow.
interesting.
They could totally flex DPS. I mean, hey, if Chef Momo, you listening? You want to DM me? This player wants to play DPS. I'll change it. Watch me. They're qualified.
I will watch you. Yeah,
Actually, maybe they weren't qualified. No, they are qualified because they didn't reach plat one
yeah, they
yet.
were qualified.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Hit me up if they change their mind.
yeah.
I am the co-owner. I get to make decisions. I get to make the final decision.
Hmm.
And then
And we
we
support your decisions.
oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Now we have some funny screen. I mean, I shouldn't be mean. They are screenshots.
No, I know. I thought the
Yeah.
same thing. This is our. I think this is our first phone
Phone
upload.
screenshot. Yep, yep.
Yeah, which is interesting. I mean, it's a very unique name, but I feel like I played against this person before.
Rad1C9 Radical.
Radic, radical.
Radical.
That's what I would call it. Yeah,
Ooh, that'd be kind of
that would
cool license plate. Cause
that
you
would
need
be
the
cool.
numbers and letters. Yeah. Radical C9.
PSI, are you listening?
Yeah,
I'm
you
just-
listening?
car guy,
Car guy. uh, but yes, they're
car
play
person.
car person. They are not. They played 103 games on DPS, so they're pretty
Aura and
comfortable.
Echo.
Double flyer. I love double flyer.
Interesting. So they
Mhm.
double flyer comp.
Yes.
Like I could definitely see them pulling
They're
out the double. Yeah.
I think so. When I see like a Tracer, Echo, Pharah, I think poke. I think they're
Yes.
very stealthy. They look for opportunities of people who are isolated and burn the cooldowns that they need to and save one in order to escape if they can't secure the kill, and then they leave.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah. I look forward to their
I'm here
gameplay.
for it.
I am
Mm-hmm.
too.
I as well.
Yep. And then our next player. Got
Mr.
damage,
Footloops.
foot
Yeah.
loops.
I mean, anything with foots in it, I'm kind of about, so I
True,
respect it.
true.
Yeah.
Genji, Rhine, Zarya. They're a
That's an
DPS
interesting
player.
hero pool. Yeah, DPS player.
They look like to be a dive brawl.
They do have 10 minutes on Hog, so that is something to look out for.
uh,
They might try to go for those cheeky, like, out of spawn hooks.
nah, they can only play DPS though, cause they
Oh,
got
never mind. Ignore me. They are playing Genji only.
they're playing Genji. They're a Genji OTP, right? One trick
Yeah,
pony.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. And level 5 endorsement, which is kind of rare to see on a DPS player. Usually when you see level 5,
Is
it's because you're a
true.
tank.
Yeah,
Mainly it's because you're a support player. And then
yeah.
tank DPS, usually it's you only get that if you're really popping off. And
I
yeah, I
mean,
don't know.
I
That's what
guess
I
they're
found.
popping off.
Yeah, the Genji.
Rank, you
Spicy.
you do get more. I find the correlation to me is I get more endorsements when I play unranked.
Huh, okay. Unranked. Okay, I could see that. Yeah, yeah. See, I get it both in ranked and unranked, but I get more endorsements if I'm playing. So if I'm like communicating in VC in
Which
Overwatch,
she does.
yeah, I do my best. I'll get endorsements on tank, and if we win on if we're playing and my team wins on tank, I'll get endorsements. And then
Mhm.
if I'm playing support, whether we win or lose, I still get endorsements.
Mhm. Mhm.
DPS is the only time I see it is if I like pop off. But usually tank,
Mhm.
if I make one little tiny mistake, nope, flamed,
No endorsement for
no
you.
endorsements.
Yep.
Yep.
You're
So
actually
that's
getting reported.
yeah, true. Oh my gosh, I'm a god at reporting.
They are. Do not let
Yeah,
Mighty Owl report you. You will
yeah,
not be
yeah.
able to play tomorrow.
I have the receipts almost every other time honestly, I think it's like I want to say it's 1 and 2. Whenever I open up my like Overwatch, I get a thank you for your report. So
Mhm.
1 and 2
Mhm.
times I open up my computer, bam,
Mighty
says
Owl will ban you.
yes, I will ban you. I will ban you both on the server and in Overwatch. Test
Yep.
me.
I will.
No, I don't want you banned.
No, that's shit. And then
But
on to our next phone
yeah,
screenshot.
phone screenshot. We got a support player. I like their hero pool. Again, we have Ana, Kiri, Bab. Very good heroes. Honestly, I think the only hero that's missing in here is Lucio. But they're true flex player.
True Flex, yes. And I love the Cherry Blossom name card. I love it.
Yeah,
It's so nice.
it's pretty.
Chef's kiss. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good hero. Good
Good
pool
hero.
hero. And then our
Yeah.
next one, we got
We have an Olari on here.
Alari. That's kind of
I
new.
think this is the first Olari I've seen on
Yeah,
the hero
Alari's
comparison. So
difficult.
that's interesting.
I think Alari's
Olari is
hard to get
difficult.
value in middle rank.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. So, what's up, Mama? I don't know, Mom. I'm talking and doing a video podcast with Noah's Ark. You can join me if you would like. Okay, well, you can come into the bedroom and sit down and listen to my conversation. Okay, sounds good, Mama. Alright, so this player, as we said there, Lari. I like the Lucio. Moyer is great, like just needing to survive. And in metal ranks, honestly, if you want to climb and you know how to survive and use your fade, and bounce those
Good
orbs,
shape.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a W climb.
No, I like it.
Yeah, and then we next one we go. Oh, okay, this is a little change up. We got a Curiana Moira.
Moira, that is
Mhm,
interesting.
mhm.
I like all
So
these Ana players. I do not, as a flex support player, we will talk about later, but I do not play Ana. So
which is
I'm kind
so
of envious.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Ana's so popular. Maybe I'm a little biased, but like Awkward is such a huge advocate for Ana because her
hmm
versatility in her kit and her punishability if you position
I just like
poorly
mobility.
and her
She's too
mechanical
slow.
skill. She is very slow,
Mm-mm.
but
Yeah, I like movement. I
mhm,
like to move.
yeah, the granny is not moving.
Not fast enough for me.
Nope. Maybe it's because she got shot in one eye. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
All right. The next hero. I'm gonna let you. Oh wait, this is Chef Momo. All right, cool. Great job, Chef Momo. Nice to see you. Chefin'. Well, I guess Chef Momo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chief Chef Momo. All right. Now we're gonna go to the next team, SS
Super succulent
Sardines.
sardines
Actually, pretty dope. That's very
is pretty dope.
satisfying.
I like the.
Yeah.
I mean, this one's. I mean,
Hmm.
I think this one might be the best one.
True. When
It's
it comes to like logo wise, yeah. All right.
a lot of detail, a lot of like little things put into it.
Yes. And I love the like the retro colors.
Yes, I as well. Yeah. The like pastels, is that what? Yeah.
No, it's not pastels. It's the more
No,
like
there's
it's more intense than pastels. Do you also need to
mm,
go outside, Oreo? Uh, a minor pause while I let
I'll
my.
keep talking.
Okay, go on, fur babies. Do your thing. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make.
no, I their
Hmm.
logo is super cool. I love the details that they put into it. I
Yes.
recognize, I appreciate as just an
Yes.
appreciator of art. Yeah, I mean, we'll go into later, but I mean, this one's definitely
Is this
a top
would you,
5.
top five? Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't. I'm not gonna spoiler, but it's probably a top 3 for
Top
sure.
three, nice. Is this a you would potentially get a tattoo?
Too much
Too
going on.
much, too much. Okay, too much color, too
Too
much.
much because well one well
Uh
uh
huh.
so the chat can know I'm allergic to colors. Some
Yeah.
colors.
No, we're
So
talking
some
about
color.
tattoo colors, not
Yes, tattoo
LOL.
colors, not Crayola. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not
I get.
Crayola
No, no,
human
no,
colors.
no, 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 no.
uh.
I'm not allergic to human colors. I like all human colors.
Yes, we
Uh,
are the enjoyer
but
of all
tattooed
humans.
colors on my body, I am allergic to. So some
Mhm.
colors don't stick to my skin well. And
Oh.
also, I think there might be a little too much detail.
Uh
Cause
huh.
no offense, I just don't want a sardines can like really big on my body. So it would have to be a little smaller.
Yeah.
I just think there's too much detail in it for it to look
Look
good for me.
tiny. Yeah,
But
yeah.
as
I
like
see.
as a sticker, I put this on a water bottle.
Oh,
Or like
true.
100%.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
that.
I'd love to put this on a water bottle. I think it
Yeah.
looks really great. I think it'd
Ooh.
look better on a water bottle
Speaking of
because then
stickers.
you could get the colors
Yeah.
and you can get the detail in it.
Oh my gosh, genius idea. I create a shop and people can, if they want to,
Yes.
purchase stickers of their logos.
Oh, that'd be
That'd
fun.
be kind of cool.
I
Good
like
idea.
that.
Good future idea.
Winning team gets stickers.
Yeah, that could be it. Could be a prize, a secret prize. But yes, this logo is cool. I don't know if you've heard of Therapy Jeff, but he has big dating energy, and this changes
EDE.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like he Therapy Jeff, these are his colors.
I'm
Very
about it.
retro. Yeah, very. Yes, I love all the color contrast. But they're fielding 8 players now. The last two we've already seen before, Meatballs and Chef Momo. So we're gonna kind of give a nod and move on.
We have Bastion main that plays
Yes,
Queen.
and another phone screenshot.
Another phone screenshot. We will note all of them, but
Yes,
only note them.
yes,
We are not
yes,
judging you. Just
yes.
we are complaining, not explaining.
Uh-huh. Yep,
We're
yep.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said that right.
Mhm.
Then we have
Yeah, the
another
Bastion.
Pharah player. There's a lot of people that like Pharah,
Far. I'm
which I
surprised
get
by
it. You know,
that.
for metal ranks, I get it. You know, like if you
You
can
know,
get
if you
somewhat decent, like
well, there's
I can't aim in this guy. I do not
oh
know
my
how to aim
gosh, yeah.
vertically.
I was about to say,
Like
I think that's what coaches have told me before is like the reason why people play Farah is because the metal rank's mechanical skill to shoot something that's in the air is significantly worse
yeah,
than
absolutely.
yeah. The higher up you go, the more likely you are to eliminate the flyers. And then honestly, the higher up you are and you're still a flyer, it means you have a lot of good
Still,
playing
yeah.
yeah, rooftop
Means you're
skills.
probably not dying. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
cool.
Wow. So they have 3 players. I'm scrolling down to their next one.
Yeah, player three,
Uh,
yeah. Woo! Look
they
at this
have
plat
3
player.
people that have. Oh, I know.
A
Oh my
screenshot,
gosh.
yeah.
But
But yeah,
another fire player.
yes, another far player. Man, they have to like what, rock, paper, scissors, duke it out to see who gets
Yeah.
it.
Who's flying today?
Yeah. What's up, mama? What? Hang on one moment, I'm gonna mute myself.
But yeah, I like the Pharah. They play Cass, Moira. Let's see, what are they? They are only a DPS player. So I mean, they got 21 hours on Cass. I could see them poking at people. We have our tank player that plays Queen. I mean, that's a comp right there. Going down to their next one, we have
Yeah.
another
Oh,
phone screenshot. I respect it. We have a
yes.
Mercy player, so Mercy
Mercy.
is going to definitely be paired
Oh yeah,
with
with
the
one
Pharah. I mean,
of the fire
one
players.
one of the 7 Pharah players they have on their team.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, I can see comps forming already
Yes.
on this.
Yep,
Also,
and
we can take a
mhm.
moment to appreciate how awesome Mighty Owl is at caregiving. While
Oh,
doing the
oh,
podcast,
thank
she
you.
is taking care of her mom,
Oh, so kind. Now you're gonna make me blush. I'm trying.
doing it all.
Yeah, she it seems like my mom is hearing my voice in different way. Usually I'm like just repetitively saying, they're one, they're one. Go, 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 go. Walk, walk, walk. They're dying. No, reset, I lost, I lost. And
Oh
here
yes,
I'm
yes,
actually
yes.
doing long strung out sentences and
Oh,
then
I
she's
know. It's
saying,
it's it's so it's so funny. I also live with family members, and when I first started scrimming, they would
uh-huh.
always make fun of me. I'd get off
Yes.
call, and they'll just be like, "Monkey, monkey, 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 bubble, 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 bubble." I'm like, yeah, pretty. I
Beautiful.
mean,
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
much, yeah.
accurate. Yeah, those are what we call
These are the
excellent
things that
echo
happen.
calls.
Yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
We support the echo calls.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
We have
Appreciate.
another. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. We have
Oh, we have
another
another.
5-star player. Okay, no
Oh,
offense. I will not judge you on the phone screenshot, but I will judge you on it
on the
being like
crooked.
30 degrees tilted.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
I am
Oh.
I am it's a little tough to
Yeah,
look
it's a
at.
little tough to digest. Yes.
Other
Um.
than that, I don't mind.
Yeah. And then they got the same level. You got like Curie, Honor, Mercy.
251 games played.
Yeah, that's
One,
another.
one, one. That's not played, that's one.
Yeah, that's another. I think that's the second highest person who's played
That's
that
a
many.
lot,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Not a Kiriko player, so I
Yeah.
mean,
But they like
they're
look how they did that. They only have 397 hours, so like they're efficient.
wild. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck. I wish I could be that efficient.
I know. I wish I could win that many games efficiently. I mean,
I
their
know,
comp they
I
have a
know.
yeah, it's 180 hours total, and they were able to win that many games in that amount of time. Actually
That's kind of
impressive.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouts out, Firelight.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Did we scrim? Is this the team we scrimmed? Firelight? I think we've
So
scrimmed this team,
I
no?
don't think we scrimmed this team specifically.
We
So
scrimmed
fire
one of the super succulents though, didn't
was
we?
it Super Seconds? Okay, I didn't.
I
I
think we
just
scrimmed a super succulent
so I
team.
know that Firelight was the point of contact, but the thing is like this point of contact is different though. It's not Firelight.
Um,
Wait, is
oh.
Firelight? Where's Firelight? Oh wait, never mind. I'm wrong. LOL. So like their Discord, so their nickname represents Firelight, but their actual like, Discord made you change it up.
Yes.
Yeah. So they I guess they, yeah, this is their
Oh,
team.
I see. Okay,
Yep.
so
You know,
oh,
we
okay.
did scrim them. I
Okay.
didn't recognize it because it says script
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
manner, and I was like,
Yeah.
but no, okay, yep, we did scrim
Honestly,
SS
I think this
Sardines.
was the team that we played that Arissa comp against. Was it? I think it was the
No,
super.
no,
It wasn't the super
n-
succulent. Okay, okay.
no, that was like long, long, long
Long time.
time ago.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
Speaking of,
okay.
now that I
I'm
know which
cooking.
team it was, I'm going to edit it instead of saying an SS, or I'm going to say SS Sardines.
Oh. See, I'm
Sardines,
helping.
Sardines.
Sardines, these nuts.
Sardines is nuts. Yeah, they originally their one of their first scrims that they requested was a 2.2, and I think they were higher, which I think honestly they're probably like a 2.4 team.
Hey, and that just goes to show, like this team on, like if you look at it on average, I mean,
It's probably average like a low gold, yeah, but on
mm-hmm,
average, yeah.
mm-hmm. But their scrim, they could scrim higher, you know.
Yes. Yep,
So yeah,
they're
comp
the
SR
gold one,
is not
right?
all of it. Yeah,
Yep. And we
yeah.
got your another oh, got another 5-star Mercy Kiriana. I mean, supports all the way.
I will be there one day. I keep asking
Yeah.
for it in chat. for
Mm,
them to always endorse me. I've started
mm.
putting uwu to make myself seem less threatening, and I think
Ooh.
that helps. I'll report back
I
on one of our next podcasts.
I will say so when it comes to like seeming non-threatening and stuff, uh to my voice, I sound a bit lower than I normally do, but I do find the more feminine you can act in
Mhm,
Overwatch, the
mhm.
more positivity you're going to get. Uh,
Absolutely.
Now, if you're in BC, depending on some toxic asshole douchebag out there, they'll be like, "Oh, fuck you, shut up, woman, go in the kitchen." But for the most part, it's very like, "Oh my gosh, so cool."
Mhm, mhm.
Uh,
No, I support women.
but yes,
I
I
support
think,
everybody.
yeah, I definitely think the uwu will get you more points, uwus and hearts, and just
Yes, I mean that's me.
yeah,
I try to be the most feminine I can in
yeah.
Overwatch.
Not with
Uh,
your mom hits here and there too.
no, 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 no. That's my toxic side.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
It's
We
it's
like it.
the LFGS will not see my toxicity.
Whoa,
I
really?
mean, wait,
Hmm.
can I be toxic?
You can be to
Can I say your mom?
you can say your mom. Now, if someone says, "Hey, my mom passed away," and
Or
that
just they
hurts.
don't want your mom. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I will respect it.
Yeah. I feel like your mom is like the Mercy pulling out the pistol.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what about D's nuts? Is that
These nuts is great.
okay?
These nuts. Ah,
D's nuts.
these nuts. And then the
Um,
last two players, we've already seen them. Nods, hello, hello to both of y'all. These two players, Meatballs or Ferret and Chef Momo, are both the org owners of the SS.
whoop whoop.
Yeah, super saucy, succulent sea creatures.
Sardines. Sea creature sardines.
Yep. And that's, I think, all the SS teams. So next we go to
No, there
the.
is another one, but
There is
yes.
another one. Oh yeah,
Yes.
nauticals. I had to Google search how to pronounce that. LOL.
Oh, is that nautical? Is that how you say it?
Is it nauticals? Is it
I would say Nautilus.
Nautilus? Okay, okay. Clearly Google Translate didn't serve me right. But anyways,
We'll have to ask them.
that's a mighty
Chef
L
Momo,
thing.
please give us
Nautilus. I think you're
yeah,
right.
please give us a pronunciation guide of
I
this
did
one.
highlight it and right click and like read about it, and I think it deals with not
Nautical stuff.
astronauts. No, nautical stuff. I was thinking like no, the astronauts that go in the ocean. One of those.
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
like
They
a
had the same.
submarine?
They had the
Like a
same.
diver?
Yeah, it's like the divers. They had the same. They have very similar suits like astronauts, but they're going down in the ocean. Also,
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I
astronauts
can't
in the
think of
ocean
a
is a
name.
very good song, by the way.
I do not know that song.
Oh, it's the one that has the really good.
Astronaut in the Ocean
Yeah, very
by
good.
Masked Wolf. Okay.
Oh, very good. Do recommend. You need really nice bass subs. Oh, it hits so good. All right.
I'll have to listen to it when I come over.
Yes, yes, on PSI setup for
Mhm.
sure.
Mhm.
All right, our favorites, the gods. Okay,
Usually,
let's
I
be
mean,
real.
are you ready to glaze?
Slightly biased because we have Mr. Mountain Mike who endorsed LFGS server Nitro boosted 3 times. Oh my god! And then, uh, and then we got the wonderful. All right, I'm gonna let you tackle the name first.
Naya? That's how I would say
Naya.
it.
Okay.
I Nioj? I would short when we cast. I would probably just say Naya.
Shorten it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Naya
yeah, yeah.
OW.
Naya OW coming
Yeah.
in with the first
In
server
first and
boost.
yeah, two.
Yeah,
Oh,
two. Oh my gosh,
and they
so
glaze us
generous.
all the time. And
They glaze us. We'll glaze them. I mean,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think they're gonna win.
yeah.
I don't know.
You think
And
so?
I
I
mean, just by looking, I think they have one of the better shot. They have a very good shot at podiuming.
yeah, I definitely think they're a.
I won't give a number like
You
a
won't give one or
placement, but
two?
I definitely see them podiuming.
Okay.
Podiuming.
Podiuming. See, I think it's gonna be Fusion Academy, Oh My God Esports, and Freakwatch. Those are the three teams that are gonna be fighting for first.
I could see it.
That's my
I could
guess.
see it.
hmm
Absolutely. Hey, guess what? We're gonna find out.
Yeah. Honestly, depending on how Freak Watch goes, realistically, my bets would be Fusion Academy and Oh My God Esports first and second. One of those two. That's my guess.
I could see it.
Yeah, yeah. I won't spill too much
We'll see. We'll see.
tea.
Well, yeah, we'll see how our
Mhm.
predictions go.
Yeah, yeah. But great color scheme. They're the only teams who asked for a specific color. I don't
I love
remember
it.
their
Did
RBG
they
numbers.
give you a hex code? Yeah,
Yeah, they did. Yeah. They,
I was very impressed. I
yeah.
was like, specific shade. I'm about it.
Mhm. And they fielded all 8 players. Again,
Yes,
only one. I guess technically two tank players. I think for a team to not be too burned out, having another flex tank player out there just to be like, hey, if you need a break, I am here for you.
I agree.
Yeah. But cute anime. We love our weebs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little background information.
Yes.
I found out that they placed like right before the man. I'm gonna get it wrong. They
Uh huh.
placed 20 23 when OD uh
OD.
tournaments were going on.
OD. What does OD
Uh,
stand for?
it's like
Is
open
it def?
division.
Okay, open division. Okay, because I'm thinking like drugs OD'd.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Uh,
Like they've played top level teams and like competed well against them. Like they're kind of I mean, they're a scary one for me to look out for. And
yeah.
I mean, I already know that Naya loves playing Lucio. I am scared to be booped as the flex support player. I will be
Yeah.
watching the borders.
We are excited. Is
Uh
that the one that wants to do Lucio?
yes, the
Yeah.
montages, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
pause myself.
I I do not I do not want to be in a montage video. So I will try my best.
My mother wants some sunlight, so I'm gonna get her. Yeah,
Yeah,
mom.
I'll keep talking.
You can sit out in the sun if you want. I want to get her a different chair though, 'cause
More
the other
comfy chair.
well, one that like is a lot more secure. Here, I'm gonna move a chair
Mm,
for you out there so you can sit out there if you want. If you want to, yeah. I think staying hydrated. Speaking of hydration, have you taken some water, lubricated that throat of yours?
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. We may not be able to do that last part that I wanted to do, looking at time, but we will get through
No worries.
all the team.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
I put a chair out there for you, okay, Mom? Door's unlocked. Okay, take your time. Alrighty. Okay, but yes, there's this team powerhouse, and they're the team that was like, hey, can this one player play? I'm like, they're masters. That's a no.
Oh, did they have a Masters
Yes,
player?
yes. I even screenshot
Oh.
it and put it in the LFGS general tourney chat.
Oh,
And it's like another
I'll
one bites
scroll
the
up and find
dust.
that.
Uh, that's funny as fuck. I was like, oh, that's awkward.
The stacked team cannot be too stacked.
Yeah, yeah. I think they were also
Yeah,
in calling all heroes.
really?
Um,
That's cool.
I think they. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I am. But like, I recall calling all heroes, reading about some kind of stats over there. But yes,
Oh,
this is
cool.
a powerhouse team. Which
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
They are hungry for a tournament win.
yeah,
They said they have not won a tournament yet, and they are
they're
looking.
they're
They
looking for
they
it.
they're coming out for like three like sweeps every time.
Mhm.
They're
Yep.
they're gonna they're gonna play every team hard.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I saw they're like, "Hey, no, you wanna scrim us?" And we're like, you're like, 282 or was it 2723K?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, 3K. I'm
Sheesh.
gonna let you know. Titanium does not scrim 3K yet.
We're not there yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless y'all want to play some comps you're not typically used to playing or off-rolling. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh,
Solid team. Yeah,
solid
I'm
team,
excited
yeah.
for them.
Mhm.
I mean, go looking at their love to kill you too. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hog player name. Like
Yes, yes, yes
this
it is.
so, and that's their
Love to kill
second
you
most
too,
played.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
They're coming for you.
Yes, they are. I'm gonna be the
I mean,
Ana. I
but
mean, you hope they have a Curie to cleanse you, 'cause
I hope so.
yeah.
I might have to play Ana against them. I will nade
Mhm.
you.
Yeah, I will nade. I
Yeah.
will
Well,
sleep you. I
I'll
will.
try to. Yeah.
Yep. Mhm. But I like they're very brawly. They're very in your face.
Very. Yeah. They got Malga right underneath. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Very interesting team.
Yep.
We have another DPS player
DPS player. We got
that's
an
got
Genji. This is our second Genji. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Genji, but Cass as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Also,
seen
I'll
enough
go
cast. I've seen enough
a lot
cast
of
and
enough Cass. Not
Tracer.
as surprising. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the Genji one that you mentioned. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
Genji.
Also interesting to note, this does not look like an alt account, but they look
No?
like they're a heavy quick play enjoyer.
Yeah? Holy
Quick play.
cow.
Wow, they do not play a lot
1,000.
of. They just play quick play
Wow.
and scrims. It looks like mostly. They
That
they
is
get their they
crazy.
get their. It looks like they get their comp wins in, but that's about it.
Yeah.
They scrim and quick play. I'm about it. I mean,
I mean, honestly, I feel
scrims are
like
more fun.
scrims are. Yeah, well, we have like one player, Ant, who says they just don't enjoy comp. It's
Hmm.
like, I
I
mean,
get it.
competitive is a completely different beast, and when you're in scrims, that is like the truest form of Overwatch that you can get because
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
game was meant to be team based, and unfortunately, when you're in competitive, very rarely does it feel. I mean, you
Not
will
as
get,
much.
yeah, yep, unless you're stacked, and even then, yeah. But yeah, it's wow, 1,608 hours.
I
Whew,
respect it.
yeah.
Scrolling down to actually probably my favorite players so far.
True.
Not
The
not just because of the
the
3 server boosts,
but
not
we
just
got the
2. They
Junkrat
get
and the
they gave us a
ball
third one. Junkrat and Ball. I
and
mean,
ball.
I don't think we can get a better profile until we
Oh
get to
yeah,
mine.
true,
Um,
true.
but no, I'm about it. Well, it looks like they are comp specific. They are going to play
Yeah,
comp.
1,000. Yeah, yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got
I'm about it.
one
Like
quick play to one comp. Yeah.
little, they can actually not play any more quick play. They have 69 hours.
That's
So
another 69-hour person. We love it.
unless you want to get to 690 hours, I don't think
Yeah,
you're allowed to play any more quick play.
exactly. Or you get
Um,
6,969.
that'd actually be better.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
69 420 if you really
Yeah,
are
or
committed.
420. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any 420s here, but I saw one just
There
randomly
was
out
a
in the wild.
421 and I was very disappointed.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
But
But
no, I
yes.
mean, I love this profile. I think
Also,
I
I
think it's a
know
great
it's
player.
so random, but I love the color scheme, like the peach and the like tangerine and like the
It's
cherry
a it's
blossom
a it's
color.
a
Oh,
vibe.
it's
Yeah, it's
very
yeah.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm about them.
Yes. Very nice.
And then we got Fang,
Bang.
which is another new account. One
Yeah.
star.
One star
One
had.
star one star
Huh.
endorsement.
DPS players couldn't be them. Womp womp.
Couldn't womp womp.
But not bad heroes. I mean, you see your generic. Well, I say generic as in I've seen a lot of Cassidy's, so
Mhm,
I'm
mhm.
not surprised.
Generic is not a bad. We are not using
No,
generic in a bad term.
no.
The normal. We're seeing the normal pick.
Yes. Reaper's
Though
good
we
too.
haven't seen Reaper. I haven't seen Reaper yet on, I
Surprisingly
think.
not. Yeah.
No.
I.
Though
I.
I do expect an uptick with
Mhm.
the new mythic skin that looks amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
think we will see more
Dude, when
Reapers.
Mercy got that Mercy got the mythic skin, and then Mercy got the pink
The
skin back.
pink, oh
All you
my
saw
god.
was Mercy's.
Shout out my bestie for buying it for me.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, bestie. Gotta support the boobies.
Oh my
Ah.
gosh, clip the chat. I do.
But yeah, I think Reaper is kind of hard to get value if you're not up close and using your Wraith properly. You get almost
You're
zero
just not doing
value.
anything. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
you're, you're shooting little pebbles.
Yep. Yep. And then we got a tank and DPS player. Nice
What are
Genji Mei. Ugh.
they?
Not gonna
What's
lie,
their
they're
name?
Moth Oh
Oh, okay,
Hive.
yeah, they're only DPS. Yeah, I was looking at the
Oh, okay. I
the
saw that
the
they got 10
spreadsheet.
games in tanks. I was like, are they flexing at all? Nope.
Nope, just DPS.
Wow.
M-
Not gonna
More Gen.
lie, more
Honestly, I'm seeing
Genji?
more Genji than I thought.
Mm,
This is our first May, so that's also
yeah,
interesting.
I like Mei. I think
I
Mei
like
is
May.
a good survivability. Like if you feel like if you're playing Mei, you can't really complain about your supports not supporting you because you have wall, you have
You support
cryo.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Yep.
yeah. No,
Also,
I agree.
icicles
I agree.
hurt. That right click. Whoo.
Oh, I've
Sharpshooters.
died I've died to icicles today.
Yeah, yeah. I've
Yeah,
not,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
I feel for you.
Womp womp.
No bump. And crazy
Oh man.
enough,
Oh, go.
this is a mixed team, so you have console and PC.
Yeah, being a console, Naya is
Mhm.
the resident Lucio
Mhm.
best Lucio Switch player. I
Mhm.
mean, I love the name card. I've not seen that name card.
Yeah.
Also, that's a super unique player icon. I don't know how she got it, but I want it.
It looks like
Uh,
like an overwatch, like you had to be watching
oh, probably
something.
like oh yeah. Dang, I
Yeah.
missed it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Also,
Like
she is a competitive enjoyer as well.
Yeah, 1,278 hours. Good stuff right there.
Hmm.
Yep, and with
Also interesting,
support player.
I wonder, I'm sure not intentional, but
Uh-huh.
she scrolled down on her hero comparison, so you actually don't see her top played. Is that a
Oh.
strategy so we don't,
Oh.
we don't see what she's the best at? Though she's already said Lucio.
Yeah. You need help,
Who
Mama?
knows?
Okay, hang on. I
Oh,
think
no worries.
Barbara needs a little assistance. That's my mom's name. BRB.
I can keep talking. And then next we have, oh, I just clicked out of the spreadsheet. Weez did nothing. I've played with them once. I actually played with them in a scrim that my coach Coco Monswagster hosted. Um and they really like I'm not going to say Mercy One Trick, but I'm pretty sure they mentioned that they kind of play Mercy's the majority of the time. So it's going to be interesting to see how they pair in with the other support players. And then
Oh,
our
do tell.
next, yeah, well, I was saying the Wheeze did nothing. I played with them, and you know that one scrim that I played with Keys, the like 3K scrim.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they were also in that scrim.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We were playing on the same team. Yeah. Um. So I do have a little bit of knowledge, but I mean, I think they only played Mercy. So
Well,
it's interesting seeing their most heroes played and Mercy not being on there.
uh-huh.
Am I being baited? Am I gaslighting myself? I don't know. But they are level 5 endorsements,
Okay.
so they're a nice person.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I'm still listening. I'm trying to like add a little value.
Yeah, no worries.
But
And
my
then our
mom.
next
Uh-huh.
no,
Go
no,
ahead.
no, no, no. And then our next player, I mean, our next player is all around solid. I think this is, let's see, we're scrolling up. This is a tank support player. And they're diamond in open queue. I respect the open queue grind. I'm trying to get to top 500 in open queue, so I respect any open queue grinders that I see. And I mean, really solid uh games won and all. It looks like, I mean, they flex all roles really well. So it'll be interesting if they are just used as a substitute, as a backup, or if they are an extra person in the team, and how they fit in. Um, I am going to wait for
You are
Mighty.
you're
Oh,
doing great.
yeah,
Barbara
I
is
am gonna wait
currently
for you to get
yeah.
back because next one's titanium, and we
Okay,
can talk
next one's
about that
titanium.
together.
Okay, okay. Uh
I can. Do you want me? I can skip, or do you think your mom's gonna need a minute?
uh she's gonna need a bit
Do you want me?
more assistance. I think you're welcome. Is the next one after Titanium Warrior Cats?
No, there's one, two, three, four. There's five more I can talk about
Okay,
without
yeah,
without
yeah.
okay.
I'll let
So
you
the
I'll let
next
you
one, yeah, is
pop
the
off.
SS Nautilus. I mean, this is another really cool logo. Really like the blues. I really like the yellow. Their text as well. If anything, I don't remember who the artist was, but the artist who wrote these, drew these, has
Yeah.
really good text choice. Um, I'm really happy with it. Let's see, we're scrolling down, just looking at a quick overview. Um, they look like one of the lower
Do
uh
you mind if you
skill.
screen share and
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
can
screen
I can
share.
watch that well or I can
Yeah,
camera on that.
absolutely.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
move
so
it
we have
over. Okay, go
we
on, sorry.
have Speedy, yeah, we have Speedy
Thank
Rogue.
you.
We have another phone screenshot, just mentioning it. Let's see. They play Arissa Torb Diva. That's actually really interesting. We have yet to see Torb. So wait, they are only tanks, so we are not going to see their Torb probably. But I mean, Arissa Diva, I think, is a really solid two choices. You have your brawl, like Orisa's kind of brawl and can be poke, I feel. With her like cannon, whatever it is. And then you have Diva, which has become a really solid dive hero. Next is a little goose. I think this is our first Widow we've seen on most. No, we've seen another one, but I mean, seeing Widow is always scary. Widows scare me. Like hitting a headshot can kill you. They may not hit every single one, but it only takes one to kill you. So you always have to be kind of weary. They play BAP and Zarya as well. They play kind of everything. I mean, you got BAP, you got Widow, which is totally different playstyle, and then you have Zarya, which is totally different from both of those playstyles. Well, I guess BAP and Zarya might be about the same, but still a lot of versatility. Also, this is a super new account. 30 out. They only have 30 hours. So I don't know. I'm always weary of when I see
I hear
low.
saucies, but go on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm always. I mean, I'm not sure they're not trying to cheat or trying to do anything fishy, but I'm always just weary when I see low level profiles. Also, it looks like they only played competitive to get these games won. They have 11 hours of competitive, so I think we are the reason they played competitive this season,
I feel bad,
or
but
or or
also
or at
don't feel
all.
bad. LOL.
No, at all. This has to be a brand new profile.
Mhm.
They have 4 hours of game browser, 100%. So, hey, this might be a new player. I mean, this is another one of those super succulent saucy teams. You're saying some of them are like this is their first experience. So
Yes,
I mean, hey,
yes.
if this is their first experience, this is their first Overwatch profile. I am happy they are here, and I want them to have the best time within our tournament. Let's see. Going to our next one, we have Zarya, Soldier, and Reaper. Wow, okay. So we see a lot of Zarya, I feel like a lot of I mean, I don't it's hard for me to express because I do just play ball. I don't really know what the normal like tank pick is, but I mean just scrolling through these, Zarya seems to be a very popular pick. And let's see, what are oh, this person's actually can play all three roles. So that's actually really interesting. Um they are a Lucio Ana player if we look at their support. Uh, have a Zen player on Hermes.
Yeah, try to get up, Mom.
M- Moira Zen Ana. I mean, that's a really good hero pool, honestly.
Hmm?
Zen is super flexible. You're gonna play Zen in poke comps, and I mean, if you scroll up and look at Speedy Rogue, they play Orisa. I mean,
I'm holding the
you
chair
can
for you. Pull on
definitely
it.
see comps there. You have Moira, super good in the metal ranks. Lots of mobility, survivability. Teams don't really focus as much on like forcing out their wraiths or their cooldowns. So Moira's kind of seem to get away with a lot. And then Ana, I mean, if you can play a decent Ana, I mean, you're pretty set for a while. Um, this is interesting. I've seen a lot of console screenshots, so I wonder if this is either a mixed team or an all console team. I'd be very curious to know that. But our next player also console, and date a Mercy Enjoyer. I love it. Honestly, a really good support hero pool. You got Moira, Kiri, and Mercy. I mean, everyone loves. I mean, I think all support players. Hot take. All support players should at least play Mercy a little bit to be considered a support player. Like, Mercy is our queen. And then you got Kiri, super flexible, can be played in a bunch of comps. Love the Suzu, love the like love the ult. I mean, every time a Kiri puts down her ult, I mean it's the best feeling in the world. Who doesn't like movement speed and reduced cooldowns? Thank you, Overwatch. Um Scrolling down to our next one. Let's see. We have another quick play enjoyer. Let's see. Moira, Ana, and Bap. Again, another really solid hero pool. Let's see. I think they are only they are only support, so we're not going to see them on any other roles. But I mean, the heroes they do play are really solid and really fit really well with synergy. That's the word I'm trying to find. They synergize well with lots of different teams and compositions. Then we got Meatball, Chef Momo. We got our resident shoutouts. Chef King Momo. I think affiliated with LFGS because of all their hard work in getting this tournament off the ground, which is a valid affiliation, if I might add. I very much am happy to be affiliated with super succulent sardines. Uh, On to our next one, Hello Kitties. Super cute logo. Love it. Love the colors. Love the smile. Uh, though, if we're ranking them, gonna be a little lower just because there's so much competition for those top like 2, 3 spots in logos. But it's a super adorable logo, and it gives me a very big smile seeing it. Let's see, scrolling down. So they have a few flex players, but most of them do play one role. Let's see, their tank player, again, tank player plays Zarya. So it'll be interesting to see how people's hero comparison, their hero snapshots do transfer over into tournament play. Like, because by the look of this, I expect to see Zarya in almost every single game we play. Like, almost every single tank player seems to have a Zarya in their pocket, which is good. I mean, Zarya is a super versatile tank. They play Soldier, Moira. I mean, good picks. I mean, if you're trying to climb, Moira's gonna be a good pick for you. Soldier's gonna be a good pick for you. Versatility and survivability are like the two biggest things for climbing out of ranks. Which I mean, are we all trying not to in some way? Trying to get to the next level. Also, shout out level 5 endorsements. Some people say level 5 is not as glamorous as it is, but hey, not everybody has it. So, still respect to the people that have their level 5 endorsements. Moving on to our next one is they are a tank and support player. So they play Ana, Mercy, and Hog. Again, don't like seeing Hog just because I don't like Hog player. I respect the Hog. I just don't want you playing Hog against me specifically. I don't know. Flex support or I mean, I guess I'm gonna play flex support because I mean I don't really think Mercy is played in a bunch of comps when you go into scrims. So I could imagine them being the flex player, or are they gonna come out and just wreck everybody on Hog? Like, are they gonna get one-shot combos the whole time? They might. Our next one is Jenny. I, I think I see this person a lot in the LFGS servers, so I'm excited that they got their team registered. I mean, that's kind of what we're here for. We're here to facilitate Overwatch in general, to help you find your scrims, help you experience Overwatch. Now we're helping you enjoy Overwatch with a tournament setting. So we're glad we can kind of fulfill all the Overwatch needs of medal ranked teams. Kind of what we're here for. What does Jenny play? Tank, and so we actually have 3 players that can flex over to tank. That's actually kind of wild. Um, they might be the broad tank of their team. They play Ryan, Bastion, Pharah. Again, we have more Pharah, more Bastion. I'm about it. I mean, Bastion in these games can be lethal and dangerous. I mean, I do not uh play around a Bastion correctly 100% of the time. Maybe not even 50. Bastions are very scary to me. So I respect it. Hey, wins a win. Our next one, is a Sombra player. Womp womp. I respect you as a person, but the hero pool just Sombra. Do respect the Sig, do respect the Zen. Hey, really solid placing. I mean, it's silver ranking, but I mean they look like, they are, they're solidly in their rank, They're really trying to climb out of that. I mean, hey, if you're trying to climb out, Sombra will get you there. I mean, low rank players do not know how to handle hacks, including me. So really, really solid. Another low level um profile. Just again, me just noting if you're listening, not saying sussy or
Uh,
anything. Just thing,
I hear you. I will.
just
Okay, I will.
things to note.
You're doing a phenomenal job, by the way. I got some juicy details to tell you later. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
Holy shit, you've done great. Honestly, I don't give you enough endorsements. I don't glaze you enough. Thank you for all your. You are doing excellent at hyping up and giving analysis of each team.
Thanks, bestie.
You're very welcome, bestie. Well deserved.
Num 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 num
No,
num.
no, 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 no. Alright, I'm gonna go below my nose and I'll let you wrap things up on that one. But yeah, there's a few. If you're not on Freakwatch, are you? You're not. Okay.
I'm not on Freakwatch yet. No.
Okay. Yeah. There's when you say sussy, yeah. Well,
Okay, well,
a
Freakwatch,
little
get ready. Get ready. We're gonna talk about you in a minute.
freaky.
A little freaky. Hey, we are not kink shamers here though. You muted herself, so it
Yeah,
sounds more
we
awkward
do
than it.
not yuck on people's yum.
No, 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 no. We
We're
yum.
not.
We yum on yum. Honestly,
I don't know if I yum on yum, but I definitely try. I definitely do
depends
my
on the
best.
yum.
Yeah, I do
Depends
my
on the
best to
yum.
not yuck on on other people's yums. It's like the
Yes,
whole.
yes,
It's the
yes,
same
yes.
concept of don't shit in my Cheerios.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so
But yeah, they
great
they
job.
have another. Let's see,
All
Noya,
right,
no,
if you wanted
Noya,
to, you can
Noya.
stop streaming, and I'll go back
Okay.
to wherever you're at if
Well, I
that's
was about
easier.
to stop streaming.
Oh, perfect. All right,
This is a
so
DPS support player.
DPS. So you went through Nautilus.
So,
Nice.
and then I skipped over us, and I'm on
Mhm.
Hello Kitties. We can go back to us
Mhm.
afterwards.
Okay, that sounds
Or no,
great.
we can save ourselves for the best for last.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I know there are some people that might be listening that do not like Liveweaver. Uh,
Mhm.
cough cough. But
Yeah,
I
sorry.
I I en- I enjoy Liveweaver. Like,
Mhm.
yes, could they have a little more damage? Yes, but they have a lot of versatility. The pool, maybe not the best, especially in metal ranks. Like, I troll my team sometimes on accident. Um, but survivability, their dash is super good. Pedal is such a great ability. I don't think it's utilized correctly enough. I don't even know what correctly means, honestly.
Mm.
Um, but I think a good Life Weaver is very good. I mean, very
Yes.
good, very good heal output. Like, you will be healed by Life Weaver,
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I wish, they had a little more damage that they could do. But support
Mhm.
is not just about damage. Support is about supporting in
Supporting your
general.
team. Mhm.
So maybe Lifeweaver isn't the damage type of support player. Lifeweaver is the utility type of support player. And if
Yes.
if you're more into utility, then Lifeweaver is going to be right up your alley.
Oh
Lifeweaver
yeah.
has a bunch of utility that I don't think is utilized well in our ranks.
No.
I
And
yeah, I love it.
well, I've heard a lot of like higher ranked players talk about Lifer. Like Lifer is actually a really good hero. Yes, it's a
Yes,
very
absolutely,
reactive design, but but it's like playing a game of chess. And you're like, okay, this
absolutely.
person has this ultimate. Well, I'm gonna use my pedal to
Overwatch is
lift
a
them
game
up.
of chess. If
Yeah.
like Absolutely, it's a very fast,
Mhm.
high level game of chess, but I mean, if you could break Overwatch down into a game of chess, it,
Mhm.
if you wanted to.
Yeah. Now, this you're doing Compass Rose, right? The one who has three players
Mm,
still.
Hello
No,
Kitties.
we're doing Hello Kitties. Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh,
on the last one, Meeks,
nice. Okay.
which is I think it's their extra player. Yeah, their support player.
Mhm.
well, it's I say six, so I assume it's their like
Sub.
extra
Mhm.
sub.
There. Yeah.
Yeah. But they're only registered for support, which is interesting because they can play DPS as well.
Mhm.
So I guess they're not comfortable, or they're just happy with their other DPS players. But
Mhm.
I mean, we got a Mercy player. I'm about it.
Yeah.
I I I I won't complain when I see support players play Mercy. You know, it's kind of our
Really?
it's kind of our like I don't know if you heard earlier,
Hmm.
but I mean, it's a hot take, but I think every support player should have Mercy in their pool. Mercy is like
You're welcome.
Mercy. Mercy's our queen. Like
True. I
you know.
think Mercy's
Do
mobility
I?
is really important and knowing when
Hmm.
to properly res. Because, oh man, some
Absolutely,
metal ranks, you've seen some
absolutely,
hot reses. Some.
absolutely.
So.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I am sure. Even in higher ranks, you see some
Mhm.
saucy reses.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Let
I
me
mean,
see. Mhm.
I don't mind. I don't mind seeing a Mercy player. You know,
Mhm.
in my comp games, yeah, I'm not gonna want to see a Mercy player. But
Mhm.
you know what? If you're playing flyers in scrims, fuck it. You know, we're
Yeah.
playing for the win. You know,
I'm honest.
if that's what's getting your team the best result,
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that they are not a DPS support player.
I
Like you
know me as well.
mentioned. Yeah. Hmm. Okay then. Okay.
Womp womp.
Okay. One bump makes me wanna like double
Reach
check.
out to them.
No, not Rachel. Let me just sign up. So what team was it called again? That was Hello Kitties.
Hello Kitties.
Yeah. The only reason why I sometimes remember is because PS I wanted Hello Titties. Is that not appropriate? I'll say it quiet enough so if chat wants to
Can that
turn us
be
up.
a can that be can that be a sticker? Hello Titties.
Hello Titties. Probably I would have to find something appropriate to make it happen
It
though.
can be in our server, one of our servers.
Okay, that sounds fine. Let me see. What are they called? The Meeks, right?
Yes, that's their
Mhm.
battle tag.
Yeah, only support. Okay, we have
Yeah,
verified it. Okay.
yeah, it is verified. It is canon.
Alrighty. Yeah, that is canon. Alright. Next team, Warrior Cats?
Warrior Cats, yes.
I
Love the
like this
logo.
logo. This is one of my
Yes.
favorite. This is one of my
Yeah,
favorite.
it's
Yeah.
a nice. I mean,
So
anything with cats, it's kind
yeah.
of.
Meow. Yeah. So there's an approved player. They're a Blizzard console to PC. There's a glitch where the profile isn't showing the updated games one, and so that's why they're approved on yellow. Because we are as admin aware of this issue
Which
and
one is
have
that? Oh,
it's
I see Bento
bento
Box.
boxed. But I like
Bento
the
boxes
team.
are good.
Yeah, bento box are very good, and they're the only players who's not flexing. Everybody else is. Love the logo.
Love the logo.
Mhm. So we got Boot and Scoot, nice plat, solid range. They're the tank players. They're a
Mhm.
brawl. So you got Ryan, Diva, Zarya. Not bad.
Interesting. Not bad, not bad at
Not
all.
bad.
Looks like a low scrim experience if
Mhm.
this is their
Yeah.
main account, 66
Uh-huh.
hours,
Yeah.
Um that'll be interesting. But no, it
Mhm.
looks like they play Ryan I mean they play what they need to play. Ryan Diva
Mhm.
Zarya, you know. That
Yep.
kind of gets you
Gonna
what
get you
you
what you
need.
need. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
And we got a Venture. Did you say? I know. Remember you mentioning Ilaria isn't very popular. Venture is also not a very
This is
popular.
the first venture I've seen.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. They are not a popular pick, but they are an annoying pick. I do not
I
like
do
playing
not like
against
Venture.
ventures.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
playing. Yeah, I agree. I do not like playing against Venture. They're
I have yet to learn how to win the duel
mm,
against them. I tend to lose.
basically you got to play ranged because so Venture, I think of like Venture's shot, like left click, similar to like
Mm-hmm.
Ram's punch. If you're in his,
Mm,
if you're in that like sweet spot range, you'll just get absolutely annihilated. You're just gone, like in two taps
yes.
gone.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
if you play just far enough from that range, then Venture's a pretty. I mean, you may not be able to eliminate Venture, but you can at least survive against a Venture.
Hey, and that's all we need to
Mhm.
survive.
Yeah.
I will be working on that.
Mhm. Yeah.
They play
Venture's.
Sojourn as well.
Yeah.
Our coach Kogo Monswaxter would be very happy.
Mhm. He's a Kokomon Swag is a Echo Sojourn.
Echo Sojourn 2 Trick
Mhm.
tries to beat the allegations, but does not constantly.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Tranquility gave
They
him an
Yes.
Echo, like congratulations, best
Hmm.
player.
Yeah, Tranquility will glaze this person
Yes.
constantly.
Tranquil.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
They are glazed always.
Keeks is the one who taught me about glazed, and it was not the glazed I
Hmm.
was thinking.
Mm-mm. So we can
Mm-mm.
talk about that glazing later.
Yes, we can. The best sticker has been created. Extra
Nom 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 nom.
glazed. Let me. Where do I put it? Maybe I'll put it in our.
That's
I'll put it in our private chat. Glazed. That's what it looks like. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
no. I love being glazed. It can be clipped.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
Then
And
we have
then
This name is
Kaz.
familiar. I feel like I've played
Yeah.
against or with this
I
person
feel like I
before.
have too. It's a very familiar name. I think they're. I think.
Yeah, it's not an auto-generated name, so I
Mm-mm.
know it's not just like me playing with a random
Yeah.
Overwatch person. Maybe
They
I don't think
seem
I've
to
teamed up with
be.
them. Yeah.
They seem to be very well skilled. I think this is one of the higher skilled players.
Oh, I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah, you do
Genji
Diamond. Yeah.
Tracers, yeah, and then Diamond
They're
on
Diamond
Tank,
Tank.
yeah.
Yeah.
Automatically disqualified because they reached Diamond before registration, but
Oh wait, so they're not qualified to play?
they're not qualified to play Tank.
Oh, Tank. Oh, yes, yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, 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 yes.
They can play support and DPS. Yeah, I think the Kaz is going to be a lethal player in
Yeah,
the
I will not.
tournament.
I do not look forward to playing Dive against this team. Warrior
Yeah,
Cat. I feel like their
we
Tracer
are
will be a
gonna insta die, and or if we live, we're gonna celebrate, and the next thing we know, we gotta cut it short because we're getting fucking dove again.
mm-hmm,
Yep,
mm-hmm.
yep.
Bestie, you have to stay by me against them.
I will do my best. I will try not to miss my whip shots, or fucking shield bash off the high ground. Womp
It's okay.
womp.
I'll try to do things as well.
Yeah. And then there we go. Next player, more
This formatting
subdued.
is weird on this. Like, there's a lot of
Yeah,
extra room by their progression
it
level.
is a
I don't.
lot. Maybe they
Is
have a
this a con?
widescreen.
Oh, maybe that'd be interesting.
I don't think it's console. Maybe no.
No,
They're a Steam player though. They got the Steam
there's team.
icon.
Very weird. I've
Mm.
never seen that much room on the
Space,
side.
right? So
Yeah,
much wasted space.
yeah. Womp womp.
Yeah, womp womp.
But they're a carry player. What is
Yep.
this? This DPS support player.
Mhm. Which makes sense. They got DPS
Mhm,
and
mhm,
support right
mhm,
here.
mhm.
They do dabble in the
Yeah,
tank though. I think they
they
had
do
to. Well,
dabble.
I mean, that's one thing. This tournament has forced players to play roles that they would never ever touch because every player has to place in every role.
I
And
think that's
so
good.
yeah, I think some players are like, dude, I've never touched tank in like 5 years of ever playing this game. I'm like,
Well,
well, now's
you
your
will today.
chance. Now
Yeah.
you gotta have fun, enjoy it because I guess I mean, if you don't play it, you don't. Your level of care and passion should be not as intense, and it might be
Mhm.
unenjoyable to an extent because it's a role you don't play. But because it's a role you don't play, you gotta relax a bit more. I don't know,
Absolutely.
give and take.
I agree. I agree. And well, also, I think playing all roles is good.
Mhm.
I was saying earlier, it gives you understanding of the other roles. Like
Yes. Mhm.
playing tank and realizing, oh shit, I'm always out of position. You
Yeah.
know, as a support player,
Mhm.
it lets you understand the game at a different level.
I think it also humbles you. It's like, oh wow, I am really out of LOS on my team.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
am the one tossing the game. Oh shit.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wow, I like this name, Star Cheeks.
Star Cheeks. I do
It's
as well.
good.
I like
It's good.
Cheeks.
Cheeks.
Uh, they're an Ana player.
They are. Anabap, Hanzo.
Ana bet.
See, okay, you say
That's a
Widow.
solid hero pool.
I think Hanzo is more of a scary hero because Hanzo's just like he got the Stormer. What does he have Stormer? I don't know. Anyways, I
Mhm.
think Hanzo is scarier than Widow. Like when I'm on Lucio, I'm not afraid to duel a Widow, but when I see a Hanzo, I'm like, oh, it's Jover.
Interesting.
I think Hanzo has more abilities to kill than Widow. Like Widow, you have to get your shots, and if you know, oh, this Widow's kind
And
of mid, but a Hanzo
yeah.
can get fucking lucky and tree
Yeah,
trunks.
there's a lot more room for error.
Mhm.
Also, speaking of Star Cheeks, I just realized they have 6,000 credits, premium credits. They spent
Sheesh.
money. That's a lot of
Oh my.
credits.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
bet they.
Don't
I
look
bet.
at mine. Don't look at mine then. I don't.
How many credits? Wait, how many credits do you have?
I don't remember. It was either it was before or after I took the screenshot. LOL.
Oh, we're about to find out in real time chat. And then our last one. Are they even qualified to play? They don't have 8 wins, 10 wins on anything. Oh, that was the
Oh
one.
yeah,
Oh,
this is the so
yes, yes.
Bento Box is our console to PC where there's a glitch. So I put it in
Uh-huh.
staff chat where there's like a YouTube video and whatever
Yeah,
is
I saw that.
trying
I
to
saw.
show. Yeah. And then you'll see also on Freakwatch there's one player that's in the similar position. Yep. Yep.
Nice.
But yeah,
Well, it's kind of yeah, it's
another
kind of hard to talk about them because I don't know what they're.
yeah.
Uh, I'm
But
excited to
again,
see the
yeah, I'm excited too. I mean, you have your classic
logo.
Curie
Yeah,
Bap, yep,
curious
and
about.
Overwatch logo. Honestly, I feel like if you have the Overwatch logo, it means like you're serious hardcore.
I believe it. I need to
And
change
or you're
mine.
frugal.
Mm, could be.
All right. This is a team that we flame, but also I would totally get a tattoo of their
I do
logo.
only flame because we are
We are in the
uh
first week, and
we
they
are
still
four
have
we are
three
four
players.
days into the tournament and they are still not able to fill a full
Mhm.
team yet. Which hey, me as a titanium player, I don't care as much. If they don't, I get a free win.
True.
So I
I get a free
I
win.
we both get a free
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only flaming is I wish
Mhm.
their teammates got their placements in. But
Yeah,
yeah, great logo. I we will yeah.
phenomenal. I will mention they are one of the few. They're like the so Hello Kitties, Warrior Cats, Compass Rose, Freakwatch, and also the qualified team were the ones who signed up basically last day, and every single team on the last day except for Hello Kitties. Hello Kitties did great, so never mind. I exclude you. You guys did phenomenal, but everyone else has glitches here and there because they did not thoroughly read through the rule book.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. But we move on.
But
We
cool logo.
digress.
Yeah, yeah,
We
we digress.
shall. We might beat the horse a little more later, but
Mm.
that's it. But yeah, we have our first like solid like I'm rooting for them. I think them. I think Compass Rose. No, actually, honestly, I think SS Otters is still the underdog just because they're console. Because a
Interesting.
lower skill tier console player is different than a lower skill tier PC player.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Heck yeah. I
Mhm.
have no idea.
Mhm. It's like a
Hey,
different beast.
any given day, you know,
Mhm.
any given day they can start hitting shots,
Yeah,
start planning,
but I
you know,
love their
start
hero pool.
love their hero pool. Yeah, I mean they kind of get everything.
Yeah, you got
Arya,
two
Ryan.
brawls and you got a poke. Yeah,
Yes,
that's good.
you got a Doomfist on the bottom.
Yeah, a little bit of dive. Sig,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, Sig is like Tracer, very well-rounded hero design. uh, can play for themselves, has a lot of sustain, has good utility kit. I mean, I guess like if we're going for like tank, it'd be Sigma. DPS Tracer, and then support Curie. I think those are the three most well-rounded. That's my take on heroes
I
and
like your take.
Overwatch too.
I
Hmm.
I agree.
Yep. And then our
Yeah,
next
I like it.
player.
Power Cycle Tank DPS player. A
Mhm.
5-star endorsement. I like it.
Yes.
Ash Hanzo, if we're looking at deep,
Snipers.
yeah, snipers.
Dangerous.
Poke comp.
Poke comp, yeah. I mean, hey, I've seen some fire strikes that are whoo, like you're poking people out. I mean, they do
Mm,
100 damage each. Like if you
they
nail
do.
your fire strikes, you can kill a squishy
Oh, heck
that
yeah.
doesn't
That's
have
a good.
armor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also interesting, I don't know if they play in NA servers or maybe they're where they're located, but
Oh
just
yeah,
looking at
they're
the profile,
yeah.
it's like in Spanish
It is not English
or
then.
maybe yes,
I
maybe
couldn't
they
tell you if it
play
was Spanish or not. I'm I'm not knowledgeable enough to. but I will let the good Noah's Ark tell you whether that's
It looks like it.
yeah. It's not English, that's
Oh,
all I can tell you.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
Alright.
very very interesting. They got their Rhine as well. I mean, they're
Mhm.
qualified to play tank and they're signed up
Yeah.
on tanks, so
Nice.
they might whip out a Rhine.
Mhm.
They have Ramattra as well.
Nice, nice. We're doing great. We're almost done. I will say we're just gonna do this reviewing of
Oh,
teams,
for
and
sure.
then after that we'll I've gotta go and check something out IRL, and then tomorrow we'll meet up again, and then we'll do like what we think for the matchups.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and then you and I got scrims,
Arr,
bestie. Arr.
arr.
Our
But yeah,
next
this
team,
next one,
our next player.
this is the most unique top three. I haven't seen this
Okay,
one.
it's
Kiri's in Wida.
unique, but they have a theme. You have to hit
They like,
shots.
yeah, you gotta hit
You
shots.
gotta hit shots. Like
So
Curie. Oh
either
my
they're gonna
God.
farm us or they're not.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Which I'm hoping when they play against us, they are not.
Yeah, Widow's all about headshots. Zen is all about like getting your discords and calling them and like just railing people. And then Curie, you get up close or you have that. I've been told that if you can't hit shots on Curie, you need to be closer to the enemy.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Which
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I guess it's
I mean,
like in
and I still miss my shots. So,
yeah. Dude, that one time where Carol couldn't appreciate your good gameplay. It's like, oh, you weren't even aiming, bruh. I still
hey,
killed
you know
people.
what? That exactly.
Uh
It's
huh.
not about how you win, it's that you win.
That you win. Yeah. Sometimes the journey is can just be tucked away, and the trophy is what it is.
Example of shitting in my Cheerios.
Exactly. Yep.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Then we
I
got a
hear.
venture player.
Yeah, we got another venture player. Okay, I hear
Another.
PSI. We're gonna steamroll through the next two, and
Well, we would take our time on 0715.
yeah, okay, okay, okay. We'll steam through the last one and then we'll laugh at the disqualifying team and then we'll
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll just tell
Then
PSI
you
he's
can go
gotta
cook
chill.
dinner.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Let him go pet the dogs.
Well, he's gonna be like, "Oh, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go," because we're supposed
Oh,
to. Yeah, yeah.
oh,
We
yeah.
have a time thing at 6 o'clock or something crazy. But anyways,
Womp
all
womp.
right, we'll speed through. All right, yeah, we got another
Yeah, they
venture
got a
player.
venture Ash. I mean, that's kind of pokey. I mean,
Yeah.
venture is a little mix of both.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be interesting to see how they. It will be interesting to see even if they qualify. They have yet to qualify, as we've mentioned.
Yes,
Uh,
yeah. Well, this is a
yeah.
womp
So
womp.
yeah. This is a womp womp, but it's interesting to see. Always interested to see
Mhm.
venture.
N-
Scrolling down, I mean, we've got a Bastion player. I mean, we got a heavy DPS player. Bastion, Sojourn, Reaper. I mean, these are all kind of things that can fuck you up.
Yes, they
Uh,
can. Venture, if you're close range, you're insta dead. Ana,
mhm.
great nades. Ash, got them headshots, them dynam. Honestly, you land your dynamites, get like 3 or 4, or even maybe 5 on fire.
Oh,
You get Bob, and
absolutely.
bam,
Yes.
winnable.
I mean, I don't play DPS a lot, but I mean that's kind of I think that's
Mhm.
kind of just like the play style of Ash is
Yeah,
like
dude. I don't
get
play
those
Ash.
dynamites.
I know what you're supposed to do on Ash. I throw my dynamite, and it takes me like 3 to 4 shots before I actually hit the thing.
Oh, same
And then
sometimes,
the
honestly.
crazy thing is, I see people throw it up the air, and it's like the clay pigeon,
Oh,
and
I know.
yeah,
The skeet shooting. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's
I cannot. Mine hits the ground, and I still like I'm trying to aim the thing on the ground.
I know. I know. Yeah, like there's been honest that like sleep dart and like it
Uh-huh.
still takes me a second to like aim on the head. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on, 3
Come on,
seconds is
I
time.
got this.
Yeah,
Yep.
like
But all
focus,
right.
focus. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we
Next,
have our next player, the Bastion
Bastion.
Sojourn Reaper. I
Yeah.
mean,
There's not been
that's a
okay.
solid pick.
Bastion honestly kind of. I yes, I know. I already told him. I told him. Slightly okay. Bastion I don't think is too terribly toxic. I have not seen sim players, and like when you think disgusting comps, you think like sim
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Torb and I think
Yes,
Reaper would be. Yeah, no, I don't think Reaper is
it
disgusting. I think
depends. It
Junkrat's kind of in the like
a
disgusting but
little.
with love.
Mhm.
Yeah, like we
You're
mentioned, get
you're
fucked.
nasty. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah, and then we have our next player. I like their
yeah.
name. Goataholic and 5-star
Goataholic.
engagement. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. And their
And they
support player.
actually are, and they're qualified. That's
Uh,
also impressive for this team.
Yeah, this is one team, yeah, one
Uh,
player.
they're at least
Mhm.
qualified to play. Oh no,
So
they're not because
they're
they have to
technically
play.
not 'cause they have to play they have to place in their tank game, but once they
Yes.
do, they're
So
good to go.
they are one of the more close
Yeah. Well, I
qualified teams.
mean, we don't know if they played tank last season or season 4 because if they didn't, they have to play 10 games.
That's true. We
Yeah.
are assuming in this whole thing actually.
Yeah, but I do like their hero pool. Nice,
I do like the
solid.
hero.
You got a little bit of main
I
support, a
don't
little bit
see
of
enough
flex support.
Brig. Yeah, I don't see enough Brig, and I
Yeah.
respect the Brig.
Mhm. I think
We can go
I
on to
think Brig is a
Freakwatch.
bit yeah, Brig is
Oh,
a bit hard to get value in the metal
it is.
ranks, but I
Yes.
think it is a respectable pick. All right, Freakwatch. They're a lot of them are flexing, and they have one player, Slimrex. Slimrex.
Are they a console team? Or they look like they're a
They
mixed team?
they're a mixed team. This is another
Also,
console
it
to
looks like
PC glitch.
they're a mixed console team as well. I see PlayStation icons and
Yeah.
Xbox icons.
Mhm.
So they're like
Mhm.
mixed all around.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're a melting pot.
Yeah. But
Also, I like their
Slimrex is
logo.
really cool. Yeah, their logo fitting. I was thinking something a little more dirty when I heard Freak Watch, like chains, whips, and cuffs.
Mhm. No, well,
But
that's Mighty Owl.
hey, I mean, for no, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe they could get too offended if I said that.
I mean,
You.
I think if anyone's listened to this whole thing, I think
Mm,
they've gotten a taste of it so far.
yeah, we love
We
the
can
big
we,
feet.
we can
Step on
talk
me.
about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
I'll maybe on one of the streams I'll show you my feet tier list.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would love. Oh, I thought we were
hmm
talking about your feet, and I was like, yeah, I will. I don't
Yeah.
mind seeing your feet.
Yeah. My feet are great, and then also Overwatch. They also love their toes. Takes a lot
Mm-hmm.
to animate toes, and they do every single digit.
I love
hmm
all the shit.
Yep. But yeah, so Freakwatch is one team that we are gonna have to kind of keep an eye on. I'll point out one team member that is a little sussy, but we'll see how they do.
Oh,
Um,
let
but
us know which
But
drop.
we'll get there. We'll get there. You'll see.
Okay,
You'll see. You'll see.
okay, gotcha,
But
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
all right. So you got a dive poke. I like it. Diva. Oh yeah, Slimrex is really cool. Went into VC, talked to PSI and I, screen shared, showed us
Oh,
their
are they another
profile.
one of the? They're another one of the
Yes.
glitches.
Yes, they
I
are.
see the console. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
why.
and the reason why we wanted them specifically in VC to show us their profile is because they're flexing all three roles.
Mm,
Mhm. Yep.
interesting.
Yep. So
Interesting. Well, that's cool.
yeah, yeah, they're cool. It is interesting to see they're the ones support, but I don't like Lifeweaver's the only support I see that they play. So
Hmm.
interesting. But yep,
Life is a good pick.
yep. And then we got some Brig and Winston on our next player and
And a
Malga.
manga?
I don't really like Malga. Like you don't like Sombra, I don't like Malga. I think Malga's
I don't like manga either.
you
He's
don't. Okay,
so
good.
annoying. As a
Bless.
ball player, he's so annoying to play against.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I agree. I agree with you. I
I
don't
feel
like
like
manga.
if you don't have an Ana, Malga is just really oppressive, and then you have to like
Yeah.
play with his fire. And, ugh,
Fire is a
I'm not a
very
fan of
nasty ability.
Malga. Yeah.
Yeah, I am not. I am not. Clip the chat.
Mhm. But I
Then
will
we
try
have the
not to.
Punisher.
Yeah, the Punisher. That's a. I mean, hey, Freakwatch Punishers. The Punisher.
Oh,
Oh, time to go in the
I can be
corner.
punished. Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Hey, give
Daddy.
me praise.
Yes, good boy.
Nom 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 nom.
I'm gonna make a sticker out of that. The cute.
Oh, the Lilo and
This
Stitch one.
Lulu and Stitch. Is it cool?
Oh my
Good
gosh,
boy.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
This Punisher person, like their hero pool, decent,
I as well.
respectable. Okay, I was listening to SVB podcast, and the way to be like nice about heroes is, I think they said like a hero is respectable, meaning like it takes skill. Not saying none of them. There are some heroes that take more skill, more like you don't get instant value off of them right away.
So Sombra is not as respectable if we're
Right, yeah, yeah. So we'd say like Kiri is a very respectable hero.
very respectable.
Diva is
Diva
very
very
yeah.
respectable. Yes.
Soldier's pretty respectable. I think Soldier's a
You gotta hit your shots, especially
mhm,
with the recoil. You know, it makes
mhm.
it a little harder now.
Yep.
Because if you remember, he used to not have recoil.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, I think adding the recoil, adds a little
Adds a
bit of
little
a
more
challenge,
skill.
especially
Yep.
in the lower ranks. Like it's
Mhm.
harder for us to aim. Now you're making
Yeah.
it harder for us to aim.
Yeah. I'm glad
Yeah,
they buffed his like heal station. It's
I
good,
as well.
more sustained. And then we got Reaper on a BAP.
Reaper on a BAP, that's cool.
Solid,
I
solid.
like the hero pool. They got a
All
lot of games played.
self-sustain.
I mean that's what I go for. Is like
Mhm.
I go for self-sustain heroes.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when you're playing comp solo, it basically what does Keek say? It's a 1v9.
A 1v9, yeah. You're playing
Mhm.
against your team and the enemy team.
Mhm. Now,
Yeah.
okay. So how can you tell the difference? So that's a triangle, and that's a Y. So is the triangle Xbox and the Y P?
Yes. But you can also look at under their name.
Oh, it's got the
Like the
logo.
X. Yeah, you see the Xbox logo on the X, and
Yeah.
then the
Yeah, and
slimmer Rex has the PlayStation.
has the P
But yes,
for
the triangle and the Y do also indicate,
nice.
just
Okay.
because like that's the like button image usage
Mhm. Mhm.
like the consoles respectively
Yeah.
use.
Nice. So
And then we
this
have Echo Player,
yeah.
Echo Diva BAP. I mean,
Mhm.
that's a really solid.
Yeah.
If you're only gonna
Oh,
play one
this is the
hero for
person.
each.
This is the person that we gotta that we were
Oh,
told
why?
to keep an eye on because it's
Uh,
a little sussy to be a diamond tank player and somehow and be a high plat support player, but yet you're bronze 3 on DPS?
I
No
mean, they could
way.
definitely be throwing and just not. They could just not care like about their DPS. They could just
I
vibe out.
guess. Yeah, they
I
could
mean, we
not care, but like there are some players like you just cause like I remember Kitty Cat Paul who's saying I try to throw my games, but I still keep winning because like it's so subconscious. Like I just end up hitting headshots. I don't mean to hit headshots, but I just hit headshots because it's so
it,
ingrained.
it's something we can keep a lookout for.
Yeah, yeah. PSI says very sus, so very suspicious.
It is sus
Um,
for sure, for sure.
we have been I have been informed. I'm not gonna say who, but to keep an eye on Freakwatch. Not
Hmm.
that there could be a completely new team that this person that they played against Freakwatch last tournament and some other tournament out there. New team, maybe, but we need to keep an eye. And this, yeah,
It's a little sussy.
it seems
Just
so
just
odd
just
to,
by yeah, just by the
especially
like
to be like
look.
bronze 3. You're not even bronze 1. You're like middle bronze.
Yeah, yeah. It's a little just by the
Uh,
looks, it's a little sussy.
mhm.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it'd
And
be a little better if they were at least silver or something. And
silver or maybe
I'm not talking bad about bronze or anything. Like I've
no,
been
no, no,
bronze,
no, no.
but it's just the discrepancy from
Yes,
being diamond in a role to
correct.
to
Well,
bronze is
there
a
it's huge.
yeah,
I think it's huge.
yeah.
And the other thing is their hero pool, like when you're a support player, they're obviously I mean they're high plat support player. So you're dealing damage. So they know how to aim, they know how to get at least body
They
shots, and
mhm. They know positioning. They
they
know
know
positioning because they're
right.
tank. I mean,
So
I play
mhm.
tank and mid plat, and I mean, I get wrecked.
Mhm.
Like there's a point where the transferable skills that you learn in the higher skill tiers
Mhm.
should be transferring over, and you shouldn't be
Right. And then the
that.
other thing that I think is a bit also sussy is if you look at their hero pool, they're all very they all they're not like your heroes that aren't instant value. Like Soldier, you'll get instant value. Mercy, you'll get instant value.
I mean, Echo
Moira,
you
you
get
get
pretty instant value.
Echo. You can. I find Echo is like a either you get value or you don't get value.
For sure.
Which is like if you land your shots, if you hit if yeah, basically if you land your shots and then fly out, you get value like that. But like I don't know. So I guess BAP you could say you get instant value, but
You keep a lookout for sure.
Yeah, cause like you have Curie, you have Sig, you have Olara, you have Ana, you have
Hmm.
Winston. Those take a lot of
There's a
thought.
there's yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of if you hit your shots and abilities, they're instant value heroes or
Uh,
good value heroes.
well, they're good value, but I guess what I'm trying to say is like they don't have
They're more
Moira on their list,
oh yeah.
and so my thing is that's why I think it's more suspicious. Like I think if they had a Moira and like they were playing Junkrat and they were playing Soldier, I think
Mm,
it'd be a bit more understanding. But because they're playing these higher skill ceiling heroes,
mm, mm, mhm.
I don't know. I'm keeping a close eye on you. The thesis, the this,
Thefts? I'd say
this.
thefts.
Yeah, and with how many hours they have in competitive, maybe they just are only a tank and support player. Still, anyways, I will not beat a dead horse. Yes, I
On
know.
to
On to the next.
arguably
Arguably, the oh wait.
the best.
Let's quickly shame
Oh,
the disqualified team.
yeah.
Womp
Yeah,
womp.
look, womp womp. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that. Disgusting. They signed up and clearly did not read the rules. Current competitive season needs to be placed. Current competitive season needs to be placed. Current competitive season needs to be placed. Oh, current competitive season needs to be placed. Oh,
Yeah,
current
it's
competitive season needs to be placed. Excuse me?
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I
No, get
appreciate
out of
the
here.
wanting to be in
Yes.
the tournament, but a little bit of forward thinking and backwards planning would have helped a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
They were very kind though in the DMs and like, oh man, we were just getting back into Overwatch. We thought this would be a great tournament. It's like it would be
Hey,
if
next
you
tournament,
yeah,
next
next
time,
tournament.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
We
All
will
right.
let you know.
We will let you know. Okay, okay. I need to knock this out in like what do you think? 9 minutes PSI? He said now, but we're gonna do this 9 minutes, and then I'm gonna close, and I'm gonna say thank you, and we'll knock this out real quick. All
Yeah.
right,
So '07,
Titanium, best. Go
best. I
on.
mean, best team, best logo. Maybe not the highest skill tier, but we have the
Mhm.
heart of champions.
We
We
do.
are
We are like
fighters.
Izanami. I think we have been
Yes.
together longer than Izanami. So technically, Froggy Bear and Mighty Owl are the OOG of
Yeah.
Titanium.
Honestly,
Um,
I could see us as podium finishers.
I see
Like,
us as like third or
we
fourth.
we like again any given day, like we
Yeah.
have a team that like any given day like we can show up and I
Yes.
think we could beat any of these teams on
Yeah.
if we are playing like at our like 10, you
Mhm.
know, we could win, you know.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just, depends on who shows up. We
Mhm.
have Ant.
And
Ant great,
love this man.
flexible, does not like Orisa. You will not see us
Doesn't
on
no,
Orisa.
you will not see us on Orisa.
But
Also him playing comp
really,
is like pulling teeth.
yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
But
Yeah.
he will be there in our scrims without a
Yes.
doubt.
Yes.
He
He's
loves
he's
to
a
play
man that shows up.
dive. Yes, yes, he
Yeah.
is there. He is our tank.
Mhm.
He is our
He
protector.
he's our
Very flexible as well.
Giga
He's,
Chad. Yes, he
he,
is.
he's only registered for tank,
Mhm.
but that's just because he doesn't play comp, and that's all we can
Yeah.
get him
Oh yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
play.
He
But
played support last season in
yeah,
Tranquility on
yeah,
Keegs' team.
absolutely,
Mhm. And he was
absolutely.
used to
He
be
could
DPS
play any
player.
role.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See,
He could be any role if you.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he's just
Yeah.
yeah,
I
great player.
aspire to be no, I am Ant except for in competitive.
Mhm, mhm.
Yep. And then we got
You can blaze the next
PSI.
one if you like.
Oh my gosh, this man I truly do love. He's a good man.
I do
Um,
not like the
we
Sombra.
don't like the
I
Sombra,
yeah,
but
I do not respect.
mhm.
Everything else I'm about. The Zen, the Ana, the
Yeah, oh,
Kiri.
the Zen.
Great
So
hero.
y'all are lucky this man is like diamond, instantly disqualified, just because he's just too good. And he is also climbing for the top 500 role in open queue. So you both respect each other on that open queue grind.
He's a little
Mhm.
higher than me, I think.
Yep. He does
Yeah.
all right in tank. He's mechanically very well skilled. Definitely will will call you out if you're not following up on his aggro tank gameplay. But his
Mhm.
DPS is good. Yeah,
And
but
you
it's a
only get nano
mhm.
if scoreboard says so.
True. Scoreboard says you get nano.
Yes, yes, yes. Scoreboard does specify who gets nano.
Yes, yes, but his support, oh man, I'm kind of sad you guys don't get to see his support, but very very strong support player indeed. And their DPS, yep, they're a Sombra lover. Love the body, love the
I
sticker, love
all of that
the
is acceptable,
skin.
just not the gameplay.
Yeah, yeah. Just
The person themselves, like 100%,
yeah,
just
person's the hero selection. What other DPS player do they play Tracer, but you don't really get to see it here.
no,
Um,
you don't. Yeah, because you
yeah,
don't get the game. You don't get the game. It's because it's only we don't get game browser
true, true.
inside. But
Yeah,
so just looking at this, they are going to be a Sombra one trick.
one trick. Yep.
You won't see us on
Honestly,
anything else.
they would love to just be Summer one trick if Keeks would
Honestly, they
allow
would.
it.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
also like to see a Sombra one
Mhm.
trick.
Yep.
Decent.
Yep. And
Then we have
then
Froggy Bear.
we have OG Froggy Bear. Bless this man. Good soul. Good soul right here. You got your Reaper, your Soldier, and your Far. These are
He loves
the
playing soldier. Like any chance he
yeah.
gets, he will want to play
He
soldier,
insta
which I
yeah.
respect. I
Mhm.
like soldiers. Soldiers are
Soldier
really
is a
fun.
good, consistent damage output hero, and you have your self heals, and you have mobility to get out of sticky situations.
Yeah, I love it all.
Yeah, yeah. These are solid Overwatch 1 classic. Yeah, good man, Froggy Bear. This
Hmm.
is what you call like a true, just I don't know. It's like a perfect cookie just sitting there. Yep.
Also, little glaze on our Froggy Bear. This
Mhm.
man is the most I won't say the most committed, but
True.
he is so committed to our team. He
Yes.
he travels with his computer so
Computer.
he can make scrims.
Yes.
He transports his PC, does
It's
what he needs
crazy.
to do to be there
Yeah.
for his scrims.
Yeah.
Like
Bless
I
this man.
IRL combinate like obligations come first, but Froggy Bear says no.
No, no. He
Titanium.
said, yeah, yeah. Titanium. Man, I. It is. I feel like titanium
I
is like.
respect it.
I respect it too. I honestly, I would be so scared. Some people are like, no, this baby, once it moves, it stays. But no, he's like, no, you just pull the thing out, you pull the graphic card out, you move it, and
Yep.
you plug it back in, and
Yep.
it's like
How
no
it
sweat. I'm
works.
like, shush. I
If
mean,
you say so.
yeah, but yeah, no, Froggy Bear's. I think Froggy Bear's like level of commitment to '07 is like my version of like commitment to Overwatch. It is his community. It is his bubble
Absolutely.
that full of acceptance and
I am glad we are
yeah,
here for it. I'm glad he's
me
here for
too.
us.
Yeah,
He's a
he's a good
great
man.
to play with. Good man.
Yep, yep. And then you got, oh my gosh, the bestie of besties, Noah's Ark,
Mhm.
right here. You got your Junkrat, you got your Bap and Curie, very all good picks. And
So good picks.
yeah, yeah, looking strong.
I'm a quick play
Yeah.
warrior as well.
Uh-huh. I am
I
surprised you
had
did not
decent.
want to flex DPS. You didn't want to test out the Junkrat here or there.
I mean, I could, but I mean, I'm not gonna play DPS because like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think our coach is gonna cook up a Junkrat comp just for me to throw balls around. Just like he's not gonna
LOL.
cook up ball maps for me to just roll around on.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and then since we have Yako now,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
But love the title, Commander of Hope. Honestly, favorite
Commander,
title that I've seen so far.
so based.
Yeah, and look at that, look at that cute Hammond portrait thing. I don't know, I forget what that's
Yes.
called.
Name card?
Is it a
Yeah.
portrait? Yeah, yeah, it's
I think
gorgeous.
name card. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But yes, excellent player. Um, ride and die, bestie, thick and thin. Was there when Titanium used to be called Phantom and was a part of a different org. You may not be OG like Titanium, but you are OG of Mighty Owl.
I'm Mighty Owl's OG clip it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we are
We can check the pins.
yes, yes we can. Best of besties.
Just
Yeah,
the best.
I run out of I'm sometimes speechless cuz such a good person. You are lucky to have this person to be a bestie of yours, or at least I don't know, just being able to, yeah,
Mhm.
communicate.
No, I agree. I
Yep,
agree.
good. And then, unfortunately, this man is not endorsement 5 yet, so if you have him in games, endorse him. Deserves
Please.
every single endorsement.
I want it so bad.
Mhm. Yep, I
Yeah.
will endorse you every time. Especially the time she's like,
Sometimes
so I'm
that could
still waiting. Save the best
sometimes
for
she will
last.
forget though, yeah.
Yeah, oops. Mighty Owl
And then
moments.
yeah, and then we have Mighty Owl,
Uh,
the glaziest of glazers.
yeah. Oh wait, you don't get to see my coins. Okay. Okay, that's good. Wait, in the other one,
Oh,
do you get to see my coins? Let me scroll down real quick. I don't think she clipped it in time. Oh, I did. Okay, 25, 25,479 coins.
wait, 25,000?
1,000. Yeah. So, so Blizzard did this. I gotta wrap this up
Oh,
real quick.
is that how many? Oh
Yeah, yeah,
wow.
yeah, 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 yeah. So Blizzard did this, like you buy the biggest pack and you get 50% extra, and then you buy the next biggest pack and you get 50% extra. So I did it. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I could farm off of this, but of course, once you buy it the first time, then it drops all the way down to like you get 17% extra.
Mhm.
So I was like, hey,
Mhm.
now is the time to capitalize on this. So I did.
Absolutely. Hey, if you love
Yeah.
the game, it is not wasting money.
True, true,
It
true.
i- it is it is what you
Mhm.
spend your time on and what you find joy in.
Right. Yep. Yep. And I feel in the long run, the mindset is if you can't buy it twice, then you should probably double think if you should purchase it. And the other thing is, as you noted, if you enjoy what you're doing and that's where you spend your money on, then in the end, it is not a waste because it is bringing you happiness and reason
Mhm.
to want
Mhm.
to like just smile
Yeah, do
and
not look at my
exist.
Hearthstone account.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I have spent more money on Hearthstone than Overwatch.
Mhm. Oh man, when I used to be in Hearthstone, I mean, I also spent a lot,
Oh,
and
I
like,
know you had all
so,
gold priest cards.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I loved the Hearthstone. Unfortunately, it has morphed into a game that I fell on the side, and now I've picked up Overwatch and Destiny.
Absolutely.
But
Hey, and
yeah,
that's okay.
but yeah. So I for Titanium am their main support. But my hero pool, when I took the screenshot, we got the Lucio, the Ana, the Bap, the Echo, the Winston. This seems pretty accurate. You got the Sig. Yeah,
I think it's very accurate.
this is very accurate, Mighty Owl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the times played may be adjusted, but I think this is a very
Mhm.
accurate
Yes.
hero pool of the person.
Yes. And then of course I embrace anything feathery, so I've got the Ganymede and the Mercy Mask for Owl. Or
And then we
that
have number one
Oh
ringer,
yeah, number one ringer. It
King
used to be PSI, and
Yaka.
then he got on the team. King Yako. Oh my gosh, King Yako, goaded
Something
person,
clutch.
so
Yes.
clutch, and got
Great
all 10 games
personality.
in.
They
Wonderful
fit in. They
personality.
fit in with
Oh
Overwatch.
yeah,
They fit in with '07 Titanium so well.
so well, and like they embrace our stickers and emojis and our
Yes, yes.
communication
They
style.
laugh at it. I
There's
love
no
it. Yes,
shame, and
yes.
they
We have
love
a
the
very interesting communication style.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm a huge King
I
Yako
support it.
enjoyer. I
Yes,
am glad
yes.
Keegs introduced. I know we had one little voice. I'm not gonna name names that was like, but you know what? I think it's because that person is so focused on like different areas of Overwatch that like it makes sense why maybe.
I will take I used to
Mhm.
be a teacher. I will take a student that is a hard worker and a nice person
Yeah.
rather than just like talent anytime.
Mhm.
You can work with, coach, communicate with a person that's willing to communicate rather than just a person that's hitting their shots. I'm not
Yes.
saying Kiyako doesn't hit their shots, but they're a great person to work
Yes.
with. And like
Yes.
they're very they fit with the team
Teams
really well. And
very well.
that's my first priority. We can figure out
Mhm.
Overwatch later, but if we don't vibe together, I don't want to play with you. No offense.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. We were, well, we were at a point in time where it got to where
Yeah,
I
Titanium is in a great place with King
great
Yako.
place right now.
I
Yeah.
am happy
I'm
they decided to be our ringer.
yes, yes. Thank you. The great flex. The great
Yeah,
yeah.
the king
The
of flexing.
king of kings. Yeah.
I mean, look at it. Kiriko, Tracer, Winston. I mean, they
Yeah.
flex.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. They
Chef's
play
kiss.
what they.
And these are good hero pools too.
Yes, 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 yes,
Yep.
yes. Great.
Yeah. Blessed.
Well,
Blessed be O 07
this was
Titanium.
This was
Wow.
our
Yeah, we
maybe
capped at
3 hour.
3 hours basically, two
Yeah,
hours and 54 minutes and 2 seconds so
yeah.
far.
If
Yeah,
anyone listens to this whole thing, other than me and Mighty Owl,
yeah,
please let me know.
yeah. I'm gonna
There
listen
will
to it
be.
2 times speed, or maybe 1.75. I will
Yeah.
put timestamps again. Nozark, thank you so much for dedicating this amount of time. Holy cow,
Oh, always.
you are the best. Drink lots of water. Is there any last words you want to say? Again, I'm very grateful
Uh,
for your time.
yeah. Good luck to all the teams.
Yes.
I don't know if I know we haven't talked about it yet, but I'd like to once a week, talk about the teams, the matchups, see how they develop.
Yeah,
So good luck to all the looking for gold scrim summer tournament
I
participants,
agree.
and
Yes.
you know, may the best team win.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys next round when we talk about week 1 matchups and who we think might win or yeah, who's gonna win. Take
Yeah,
the points. But
absolutely. Till next time.
until next time, GG's.
GG's.